I don't know, like, somehow my build got worse, like, while I wasn't playing.
Well, we're on a harder difficulty right now. That's why it's kind of harder right now. It's on Penitent, which is like the one right before Torment. We honestly might need to put the difficulty down a little bit.
I mean, I'm doing okay.
Are y'all even in the same fucking lobby as me?
God damn it.
It's just the like I'm not dying or nothing, but the killing is just kind of slow.
I'm dying. I just died. But I also just leveled up twice, so.
Oh dang. Yeah, the experience is a lot better. It's just that the killing is kind of slow. I don't think I added Cameron yesterday.
Did not. Motherfucker.
That's crazy. I can get him, I think. Bet.
So annoying. I feel like I micromanage everything, especially.
Make sure you do it now.
Yeah. Oh, let me add you while I'm not dying right now.
To protect my limits and see how
Alright, there we go.
so feeling like new. It felt really fun, really refreshing.
I'm in a clan, but I don't really play with them that much, so we can make our own clan.
What are we doing over here?
We're beating a stronghold.
Okay.
Sure.
We're almost done with it. We're almost at the boss.
I've done like nothing to help. But yeah.
I'm
pretty
fighting the
sure
mini boss right now.
one of Sergeant's little minions does more damage than me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we were doing PvP, yeah, it would be pretty bad. How much toughness do you have right now?
700.
I got 13,000.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm not ready yet.
Clearly they had to got it.
I didn't see that yesterday.
Yeah, I would love to learn.
Also, normal over here.
Started getting my friends. No, but I really don't have any fun. Like, now they're running in town for their student also. One of the same friend who found this piano, who's like out at a beach shop and just got theirs. So.
I think we're gonna the roll boss.
Easy.
Need more time.
You can take a chance, and we wanted a really open space, as it's kind of connected to the family room. When building the house,
We have a lot of strongholds to beat, though. It's gonna take forever.
I was wondering why I couldn't hit him
Need more
for like
time.
5 minutes.
Need more time.
I need a, right now my minions kind of fight whatever, like they don't focus on one enemy, which is kind of annoying. I need a certain thing on I need a certain legendary item that makes them all fight one person. So I'm fighting both bosses at once.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Bro, just die, bro, just die.
I just got obliterated.
my mom looked at a house that you
I'm not ready.
walked in and bought my so long.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
I need more time.
The boss only gets reset if we all die.
Like at once?
This place is
Like if we all die, then the boss like HP is reset at once.
Yeah, this gear is like miles ahead of what I had before.
Yeah, the higher difficulty you put, the better gear drops.
Yeah, I just got like
Alright, so if you
120
go-
damage plus.
On this little map, if you go to click on this thing, where I'm at right now, you should get a waypoint. Oh, we gotta come by me once you guys are done. I guess we have to do it together.
Weeks ago.
I'm so
It is
confused.
the hardest time in my life. It is laughing at me,
Okay.
ashamed of me. Like, it's so hard. I've had maybe 8 different lines on this puzzle, and this is
Shakir.
countless.
Dude, that was only
Shakir
one.
here?
We have a lot of strongholds to do.
Do we?
But I mean, there's no point to really do them all since we only have like 15 days left anyway. All right, where's the
Yeah.
health tide at? Where's the health tide at? There's no health tide right now. That sucks.
Wait, who was that?
Oh, do you guys have the expansion passes?
I do.
I do.
Okay, I don't have Lord of Hatred. I'm gonna get it tonight.
When,
Well, I
you
don't have
get,
it on my-
when you get gambling with your friends, of course.
Yeah.
Need more time.
All right, let's see. There's no health tides, so we could do a nightmare dungeon then.
Oh, you could get multiple nodes on every skill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever your best skill is, you gotta like max it out.
No, I meant like the sub skills underneath that, like the
Oh
modifiers.
yeah.
Yeah. I was only picking one in each category, like one of each branch.
Oh.
So I have encircling blades, but I thought that excluded me from getting transporter.
Mm.
Holy shit. Yeah, I was missing out.
All right, I'm gonna go use one of my nightmare dungeon keys, and I'm gonna go ahead to one of those.
Oh no, it does. I was right. Never mind. I can only pick one. I can only pick one path. Wait, what the f? Yeah, you may only select one modifier. Okay.
The same thing,
Cool.
I'm channeling. It just turned out so well. It really warms it. The room really nicely. Obviously, we have the fireplace, which also feels really cozy. Again, free all the books.
What is overpower? Overpower increases your damage by 15% per stack. This effect it stacks up to 4 times on each last 4 seconds. That's 30% damage. Ferocity increases your attack speed by, yeah, I'm taking overpower.
All the windows and such a nice room to look at. And the shower might be my favorite thing.
I'm in a hell tide right now.
Perfect. Literally perfect. So we took inspiration in the kitchen and kind of pulled it into.
Wait. I think.
You doing a nightmare dungeon? I thought I clicked accept to join you.
Yeah, I tried to do it, but Pierce didn't start it, so
My bad. I was looking
it didn't
at my
go to it.
stats.
Ah.
But Helltide just started anyway, so I'm just gonna do the Helltide first. It has a better experience anyway. And it literally just started on my body, so whatever.
I'm not ready yet.
But I need to go towards this direction.
Yeah, buddy.
I know I got it. But they're trying to that's not the story.
Wait, where'd you guys go? You guys in the town right now?
Not ready yet.
I
I'm
just
in the
uploaded
Helltide.
to you.
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm struggling against this absolute noob thing.
Need more
Also,
time.
Pierce, you're the other one, I think.
Oh.
On the source and working with it. Raiden! Society that's funding and there's a first or off center, they're not super thing. But for this game though, I remember watching it get put in and forgetting to make the position. And that was just the third that was happening in the shower. So, coming up with like talent is also so fun. Really, nobody. Why are you pouring stuff? Why are you having so fun doing it all together?
Yeah, buddy. Okay, I'm teleporting to you.
Look forward to do that.
So I can leech all your experience. That's really the only reason.
It's chaos.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go invisible and just hide.
If you see a giant circle of light, try to stay in it for as long as you can.
Okay.
It heals you and replenishes your mana or whatever you use.
See it.
Need more time.
That's actually peak. That's actually peak. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
I have changed
Need more
the
time.
thousands of episodes. Oh, I'll look on the teacher time. They'll bring me about that. They'll bring me.
Sir. You know it's 1K.
I'm not ready yet.
Got it. I'm gonna be there. Well, fun doing that.
I'm almost 62.
I
Damn.
just hit 36.
Need more time.
Stop it. Stop it.
We should level up faster on defense in there.
But no, I think it's really fun because I'm in a room because
I'm not ready yet.
so close to all the posts here on this always go quick.
Everything to me is just so much more fun when you get to level 70. Before
I
level
just
70,
got
I
to
don't
level
like it.
50.
God
man.
damn it.
God. What killed me, bro? What the hell?
Okay, all three of us just got fucked.
Yeah,
I
don't
was
know what
doing
that
fine
was.
for like 50 years and then I just got obliterated. I know
Whenever
it
too
wasn't
many
no
bosses start
bum ass
spawning,
ball rock.
it gets me hard.
I'm not ready yet.
There's so many elites on alive right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's all this lightning.
Ah, can
No,
I-
it's that
oh my
freaking
God.
realm breaker.
Yeah, he's destroying me. Brother.
Alright, focus all of your attacks on the realm breaker. Because he's fucking us up.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, get knocked on your ass by a fucking rogue, bitch.
Wow, he got destroyed.
No, literally. That was kind of crazy.
Need more time.
Nice.
I lost the freaking Sun
I just
coming out,
used
all those
like
buttons.
Kaioken times 20 and then all of the enemies were gone. Like y'all gotta stop clearing so fast. Let me get some experience.
Can't afford that.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why I level up faster is because I'm getting more kills.
Why are we doing shit?
I don't know where you're going to.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no. This guy's like my worst nightmare.
I need more time.
Oh, I died.
I'm not ready yet.
The fire wave things are doing a lot of damage.
Yes, those elites, they just destroy your health
I'm
bar.
not ready yet.
I just hit 37.
I need more time.
At this rate, I might hit 40 before the season ends.
I'm not ready yet.
Get fucking cooked, guy. My fingers are actually hurting. Jesus Christ.
I'm not ready yet.
I cannot keep this up, actually. Genuinely.
Need more time.
Oh, I died. Damn, I was on such a good run too.
I'll open that door so
I'm not ready yet.
not ready good. Open the door for me.
Oh, there was more elites back here hiding. That's why.
Need more time.
We can
I
go
don't
to
get why
expert
they
if you guys
hide.
want to.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. This is perfect.
We'll probably die left. Okay.
I'm out of potions.
Bro, get off me, bro. No, no.
I swear to God, if I die, I will crash out. I swear to God! Okay, thank the Lord. I won, but barely.
Get your own.
I'm gonna just sit out here. Oh,
You don't need to grab. No, do not grab a hand.
I'm not ready.
It's just a little bit like
damn!
tropical punch.
There's wow. Look.
Like 1, 2.
The first,
Daddy, don't do this.
the first one.
Now try this. Try this.
Yo, bloody breast. On a fire.
Like,
Now try this.
not ice cream, but I know that's called that.
Yeah.
I guess that's a real mango. You think on this cool? There was so crazy. I used to eat mangoes with my dad. He was the one who taught me how to eat. Asian pear, black currant, blood orange, crimson cranberry, Fuji apple, green pineapple, and blue.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
Hold on, I have to go back to town to sell all my stuff.
Jesus Christ. Yo, I got a golden dude over here. If y'all want to come help kill him.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Oh
leave you
my
alone looking.
God, he's murdering me.
Wait, I gotta. Let me teleport you.
I'm gonna sell my stuff and then head over there. Because, you know, the level 37 is gonna help out the level 51 so much.
This dude fucking murders your health.
Everything in the exotic fruit, I like better.
I like the berry in the original more than the other. Oh, and there's a rum breaker now too. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead.
Yeah, I died.
Don't worry.
Rumbricker-
Don't worry.
oh,
Daddy's
that guy
home.
is
He's
moving.
here. I'll save everybody.
We
No,
need
I
the
won't.
Rumbricker
I'll just
first.
die.
He's easier. He's easier to beat.
Need more time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Almost
Easy.
dead. Almost dead. Almost dead.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice, nice, nice.
Too easy.
And good. Okay. I just need to like back up so my minions can do more damage because I gotta stop dying.
I gotta go back to town.
Yeah, I might have to go back in a second. I need to sell some still.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
I'm not ready.
I already asked you to get it. You said no. And now you want to be good on it.
Ashley, be
Need more
quiet.
time.
I want to hear that.
It's more sweet than us.
I've got a legendary elite mob that I'm not gonna be able to touch at all. Like I've barely put a scratch in his health.
I'm teleporting to you right now.
I'm also on the way.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, here's how much longer than one of the things that the gold next falling on the carpet. Is it time to take it out or is it then that? Case with these kind of four sides was the reason the bottom.
I'm not ready.
Bring it up to the nearest the mask and plant it on the wall here. It would be charity. Very hard to strike that balance between maintaining living in a certain way as well as bringing opportunity. The balance is such a strong personality and it's safety back for some emphasizers. But at the same time, we have to also be able to provide basic comfort to ourselves and our families. So interestingly, this palace was named for the Maharaja and Maharani. So we didn't have that many tickets, and that's family throne. We did require them. We converted oil into a vegetable, and it's now
I'm fighting an elite over here.
I'm not ready.
It's not. It's done easily.
generations of Taiwan. But we want to all the people but I'm satisfied also realize that all
fuck?
that Spanish requires.
God damn, stop fucking stunning me, game.
That's what I'm saying. I have people that are like completely invulnerable to my
Jesus
stun.
Christ.
I'm teleporting.
I hate realm walkers, dude, so much.
Walkers are fine. Breakers are the fucking problem.
Oh yeah.
I'm not ready.
Like, yep, just stun me fucking again.
Don't worry. Yeah, we got this.
What the fuck?
Bitch is melting now.
Dude, I got pulled all the way the fuck over there by whatever the fuck that was.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just died.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, buddy.
You guys aren't even that far from me, but I can't see on the map to run different parts of the map.
I'm not ready yet.
Exactly.
Y'all wanna fight the boss?
After we kill this
Yeah, I'm
Surinov
fighting,
flesh ripper.
Yeah.
Push the off button.
We're almost, it's almost there. It's like 25%
Jesus
left.
Christ, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck happened between 5 minutes ago and now?
Yes, finally. Dude, these guys will not fall down. I swear to God.
I'm not ready.
There we go. Alright, we're
Alright.
teleporting to you, Sarn.
I gotta get a pizza out the oven real quick.
Perfect timing.
How do you teleport to someone?
Just open social and go to their name and then click on it.
Ah.
And then it like underneath whisper it says teleport to party member. Oh yeah, we're doing this. This is fire.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Don't start it yet.
No worries, Sarn.
Go away. How many hearts do you guys have? I have 7.
I have 6.
I have 0, what the fuck?
Really? Dang.
Yeah, I haven't had a single one drop.
I think you only get them from I don't even know.
Well.
We could still fight him like 4 times, so. Sarn said started without him, right?
All right, I'm back. Well, I'm not back in the game, but I'm back on the call. Oh.
I'm wondering if I should use more concentrated skills. Like, is that better than having it like such a variety? Because I have like one of my skills is just basically useless.
It's useless. Don't use it.
But like, it's not that it is useless. It's just that at its current level, it's just I can't use it. Hold on, while we're doing this, I'm gonna go collect some rewards.
Yeah, get the other part. Oh my, your conveniences going to burning down physical. Honestly, I'm actually jealous. You know, what it was. Well, those, you know what it was. When you saw me, you know, all the news on.
Oh, I just unlocked my rogue quest, the class quest.
Dude, I still haven't unlocked mine.
Have you checked? It shows up as a priority quest with a white, like, cross.
What the fuck keeps hitting me, game?
Yeah, I don't
Goddamn.
know. All right, I guess we're killing this thing.
I'm not ready.
Which one's more attacking? The one
I
that's
needed
like
that.
skipping a little bit, or the one that everything was on?
Need more time.
Yeah, get kicked on your ass, motherfucker.
Oh, too much in front of me. You know what? He's so cool.
Bring in your pizza ready. Bring it.
God damn!
If he's like, if you literally want to hit it one time and be done, then I'll say the pop throw. If you're trying to like have a consistent like grant the benefits, then maybe the other go. Because that'd be like less drama probably. Then like everyone be like, "Dude, you're the boss, dude." was like, I don't know. It's like, if you're trying to have a consistent thing, probably the other. If you're just gonna like smash and then like,
Yeah, I don't have.
but you have to remember too, like once you smash the probably like tap.
I mean, when
So,
I
like,
think about Cameron, I think
you
more
might
about
look
just
at the bot,
smashing
might
than
be, like,
dipping.
real
But
fast. Be like,
I mean, I don't know.
like, you're on it all the time, but then you're gonna be known as the guy with the bomb. With like,
I beat this one.
it's like,
Are you still looking for the class quest?
Yeah.
Because it like the priority quest is like the purple like diamond or star thing,
Yeah.
and then the one with the white center, like it's a white cross in the middle. That's the class quest.
Alright, then yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Might have thought.
Are we starting?
They must
yeah. Put one in that one, and then we should be good.
All
Put
right,
two.
hold on.
want people to know the dynamic of what's happening. You didn't think that that was
I'm gonna stand right here in the middle.
Yeah, that's probably good, Torrent. I'm gonna stay on the outside where nothing big can hit me. I'm already dying. Okay.
Once I get some better gear, I can get even more summons.
You're talking about doing this.
I started your thing, I suppose.
And you having a long time to understand what it is to do.
Need more time.
And what it is to make a commitment like that. That takes
God damn this bitch.
and
And she can't be
I don't
knocked.
get how I don't get how I die in 2 fucking hits sometimes, dude.
Yeah, this game is, that's what I don't like about this game is you can't really be a precise player. Like because there's so much going on the screen, it's hard to be like, oh well, I avoided the attack.
Yeah.
Need more time.
Eventually, you will get to a point where you won't really die as much.
Going through serious trouble.
Yeah. These fireballs do so much damage.
Holy shit! A crusher just grabbed me and yanked me across oblivion. I can't even knock her
Not want
down.
to die.
Like half of my skills are just completely useless against her. I can't immobilize her. I can't knock her down. Like,
Miserable. I need so much more. Like a figure away out of this house. Yeah. And so I started looking for places.
Ain't no way it's these fuckers again.
oh my god.
Like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck was
god.
that? There was no area of effect until I died.
Yeah.
I don't know. My equipment is fully broken. Okay.
Let's just go. Okay.
We all died. That's bad.
I got it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to go repair myself real quick.
Me too.
Game, you can't keep doing this dumbass shit to me.
It's a skill issue. We just gotta be better. And by
This
me,
fire is. I died already.
well, go back. We're done because she reset.
Yeah, where'd y'all go?
We have to repair our gear. Otherwise,
My equipment is broken. I have to repair it.
Oh.
When Jaden came to me that and he's like,
but
Fucking
good
10,000
news,
net.
guys. Good news. I got a Scovasian booskin of poisonous clouds.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what that is?
And I-
No, you
and
don't.
maybe
Neither do I.
he's not bringing me into something that he doesn't feel like is really something. He's not like privileged in that way with me. And so plant medicine ayahuasca helped me see the unhealthy
All right.
self-harming thoughts about myself. and it opened up a whole field. So,
Who is this?
so
Bird.
Jake offered Tim was like, he introduced me. It's like the fell. Back check, yeah. Well, I talk about it.
It seems different now. Seems different.
Clean that deep sense.
Alright.
Bro, I'm gonna kill
Oh
this
my
boss.
gear.
I'm about to kill this boss, bro.
Amen.
She's not.
Oh, I
She's
didn't know
not
you were
beating me like
fighting.
that. She's not beating me like that.
Why didn't you say anything? I would have joined sooner.
You can just tell that the weirdness of their
Jesus
face
Christ,
is-
dude, that it's that one fire attack.
Yeah, that little ring.
Yeah.
Ring of Fire does a lot of damage.
It's tragic. Tragic. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot myself.
If she didn't summon so many annoying things to help her out, she would die faster.
Ah.
I'm not ready.
Well, if she would freaking, the thing is none of my status effects have any effect on her. Like I can't knock her down. I can't. What's it called?
Need more time.
Yeah, like crowd control never works on bosses.
I can't pin her. I just died and I didn't even realize it. I was still playing. Like I was still going.
For sure.
I need more time.
See, like these stupid things are so.
Jesus Christ with these rings, dude.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah. And then
As
by
long
the
as we all
time
don't die, we're good.
I'm not ready.
I'll just stay alive. I'm gonna sit in this corner. I'm not gonna do any damage. I'm just gonna stay alive. Never
I
mind.
haven't died yet.
Yeah, I don't know how. I just died 3 times, and all I did was step into the battle.
Yeah, melee classes are a little bit harder because you can't stay away as well. Like if you were a sorcerer, it wouldn't be as hard.
I'm not ready.
You probably still die, but not as much.
Well, I wouldn't have to be so close if I could use my status effects. God damn it,
Oh.
dude.
Oh, I died.
Not really recognizing the level of pressure that I probably
This is the
should.
most
almost dead.
homosexual fight I've ever been in.
back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dude, that fucking ring of fire.
I'm gonna find out whoever made this game and I'm just gonna murder them. Like, straight up.
She's almost dead, bro. Stop running.
I'm not ready.
What the fuck?
First big call. People call it after the 2016. We had a teacher. And he apologized. And
What the fuck just killed me again?
I'm not ready.
She has like an auto like aimed attack, like that ring, like when she targets you with the second ring. Like I don't know what it is. It's just like there's no chance to escape.
It's almost there. Almost.
couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell that.
I haven't died yet, so we're good. We're good.
I just died again,
Need more
dude.
time.
I don't know what's killing me.
Oh, you guys both died.
English boxing, you
I'm back.
know,
I'm back too.
fight. And
Y'all need to pick up the pace. Like honestly, like I'm just sitting here carrying the entire squad. Like
It looked like he died.
Yeah. Not summoning that bitch again.
And he continued to stand. And then when he continued
I
to
will
fall
never.
down, they could say it.
we are never, ever, ever. Putting that
Well,
bitch
This be
together.
beat though.
And it wasn't until Will starts to walk.
All right, just
back
one more
to
time though, right? Like just one more time.
There, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though I got 0 levels from that, by the way.
So yeah, I was
You're
in
almost at 40 at least.
as much as
Ooh, a goblin's over here. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Come on, come on. Where's it go? Where's it go? Ah, hey,
came down to it.
get out of my way, bro.
Tried to apologize.
Goblins are the best thing to kill.
Oh my god.
Need more time.
All in the second step.
I'm not ready.
Come on, stay alive.
Ooh, 64, nice.
I have no potions.
Oh my gosh, that's too. The freaking realm breaker got me killed.
It's always the realm breaker.
Why am I so far away? Heck.
What's goody, people?
I can't even teleport. Heck.
It's your boy, Shamar Moore. Welcome. This is my crib, Casa del Shan.
I'm not ready. Need more time.
How am I not doing any damage?
I need more time.
What the fuck?
How are you? Fantastic. If you do just how many minutes I've asked,
I give up on the game. I'm level 40 though.
yeah? 73 questions, Nicki Minaj, this is happening, let's do this.
Realm breaker die, bro. Oh, there's 2 realm breakers? What the heck?
I need more time.
Alright, one's dead.
Don't have any potions. I have no potions.
I'm there. So
I need some better gear. My gear's not that great.
I'm not ready yet.
You know where we should go? How do we get into, never mind. I was trying to make a joke, but I don't know the words. I don't have the vocabulary for that.
I only have
Alright, I'm gonna do a crucible run.
It's taking my mana, but I don't know what.
I'm
Is it
gonna
gonna
do
do what?
a crucible run.
Oh. Are you doing the first one? I think me and Cameron did that yesterday.
Yeah, I need to do it because I'm still on level 1. Or phase 1? I don't know what you want to call it. I suck. That's the word.
Everybody going to the house. It's revealed. I'm a crazy child star. I'm a crazy child star. I just make it. It's really gonna drop in the next minute. Page 6 TNT. If I didn't make those pages, then I'm really fucked. Why would I lie?
Oh my gosh.
This is these days of my life. Breaking down. The way that you're calm, like I feel like they all have are they talking about me? Are they trying to do something with the movie?
Oh my god.
Am I wrong for it?
Why she doing?
Why are you so calm? I mean, boy,
You never seen this before? It's like, they have to like do somebody in a prank call or something.
Need more
Okay, the only other thing
Never heard.
Yeah, basically contracting, that's all. They have the power. They give them different scenarios. Power.
Wait, was I supposed to go through the savage pathway?
That person,
Yes.
you were
Oh, it's not even hard.
No, it goes up the like the level of difficulty that's already preset. So it's probably on like hard right now, not fancy. Or it could be on normal, maybe.
It's on hard.
She got caught. You can wait and tell her she does it first.
I'm not ready.
I'm just asking to cash up. Well, don't look up because they're just going to take it back home. I got into this mom. It's been Jordan County. I'm leaving everything behind because I just can't get things going. The insurance had me at some point. Oh my! Are you joking me?
Oh, my look.
Everybody, but nobody did anything.
What is an animus carrier?
That this is how I rescue. No, don't look at my house.
Feel that?
Talk to you. Like my mom told you. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's not a cult.
I need more time.
Cool. Not bad.
What you need to look at is L magazine because I'm actually crazy. Oh my God! I'm like, she's gonna love me. Let's get a pulse. Whatever you do, don't look up the calories. That's the shit. Okay, thanks for coming on.
I'm not ready.
See you soon. Bye.
Fucking get off of me. Goddamn, die, dude.
I'm not ready.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
going
said that to
call
every
for
single
an
girl I've
expression.
ever been with, so.
God.
Hey, babe.
I need more time.
Are you in LA?
Deposit animus into the animus urn? What the fuck is the animus urn?
It's called stupid ass.
You have to kill like bosses and it drops like it'll drop stuff. You'll see it.
Well, I got the animus stuff, but I don't know where the urn is.
Oh. Once you keep walking around, you'll find it.
How fucking long? I don't.
Like I'm literally.
I need more time.
No, yo, what happened? Let me out. Come here, Rainbow. Wait, let me out. See? Oh my gosh.
And why the fuck can't I find another rift?
I need more time.
Ooh.
You laughing?
Here we go.
It's so
Yeah!
I need more
Oh, there's
time.
some XP, buddy.
Oh my gosh, it's moving. It's moving. It's going everywhere. Stop. 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 Oh my gosh. Do you allow Elle Magazine and its partners to air this recording?
I need more
Well,
time.
this is the hardest hit to do. This is the most, like, dedicated improv session.
I'm not ready.
Oh. That's why, because how they hit the floor and go clunk, clunk. Yeah, I didn't think that way. Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to work.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, okay, love you. I know it's probably good for you. You know what? I feel like I was actually very good.
Need more time.
Calm myself down and just keep laughing. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out Sisters.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
surprising.
dude.
That's the thing.
Me to these mobs is the same as most mobs to me.
I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Oh my
The fuck was that game?
Need more
Okay,
time.
go.
How you gonna close the rift and then make more enemies spawn? That doesn't make sense.
Let's not act like that's what the full sprint. This was a full sprint
Ooh,
with hot.
oh, okay. I got killed by
Like that game, really? Fuck off.
I'm not ready yet.
That's how I feel 24/7. So.
2016.
Oh, and these dudes didn't take a lick of damage? Yeah, makes sense.
Need more time.
How are you not dead, dude? Die!
I actually seen that somebody told me what it's a couple of days on social media, and it's like, if you like it, it's because you ain't had no bread and stuff. So the 2017, everybody was gagging. Now everybody's calling it up.
I'm not ready.
My first Grammy outfit. It was beautiful.
And there's only so many more enemies you can throw at me before it makes no goddamn sense.
That's what you'd think normally.
Not ready yet.
And I feel like I thought it was something. But after our work messed up this, so many people that are going to see this as a call. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, but I know it's not. So that's all. This right here is an iconic look. When you see black and white checkers, you think it's crazy. You see yellow,
I'm not ready.
that's the light.
Game! Fuck
This was my
off!
first Beatles album, and it means a lot to me because it was the first time that I was also with the brothers.
Oh, nah!
I went to like 7 staff. It's like I showed them how to like just still work hard, like be try to be pretty nasty and work hard and just not.
God damn it, game! Fuck off!
Yeah.
Fuck off, don't you understand?
More time.
But that's not the reason why it's stupid. Like you could always put a right there, just like okay,
She's
like
just
but I
being
know once you
stupid.
wonder, well, no, I'm kidding. Thank you. This outfit is gorgeous. Matter of fact, I want an outfit like this for my tour for that. And part of the concert, I want this. This is so kind of flowers. Like I have a whole bunch of flowers, bouquets, and carry in my bag. I just love flowers so bad.
I'm not ready yet.
Game, you're making no goddamn sense.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Thanks, game. Dude, that shit was genuinely pissing me off with that Rift Breaker, whatever the fuck his fat ass is called.
The rock guy? Realm Breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I get too used to nothing. I forget.
All the levels I pumped into my character mean nothing once I meet that guy.
Yeah, same.
Nobody's seen that one. I'm not even bragging. Y'all gonna think I'm bragging. Y'all gonna think I'm bragging,
I
but
mean, she got not too long. So it's not too long.
Ready yet.
She got too long. She broke slow.
I'm so anxious. And then with that beard, though, it's not even so that you see. It's like, you know, that's me on you. It's right here with dark. And the thing about it is that right there, it almost felt like out of like this. It's really so like that. Ready to like this.
She ate my pops like this, actually.
Oh. Archive for 4 people. Really, always think about how can we use home and this moment is
Need
so
more time.
hard. Nobody.
So now I get damaged by the environment itself. That's awesome. I love that.
You're amazing. You know how they have Marie Antoinette dresses? This is that. And they put me in that all night long. Because that's the best bed. How would you feel? Girl, you wouldn't even know how to next. Oh, another piece. Because this is hard ground. Photos of I got bread
They were put one by one. This was out. I still remember the day that we had gone. I still remember how the whole brown team looked so nervous, excited. It was like
Sergeant, you know another game we need to play?
What?
Monster Hunter.
Oh. I don't have it on my computer though. I have to buy it again, which kind of sucks.
I love Monster Hunter.
I don't know. I like it, but it's like it just gets too repetitive sometimes.
I understand that, but I still love that game.
See, but that's the thing is like the only reason it's repetitive is because you don't have that seasonal thing here where you do here. Because
Yeah, like
you're doing it for the
seasonal
gear.
resetting of this game kind of makes it more interesting. If it was just like the same eternal thing all the time, it would be kind of boring.
That's why I play games for gameplay, not for like any events. Like I can't do events.
I mean, that's only really like single player games though.
Yeah, I mean, well, Monster Hunter too. I like the Monster Hunter gameplay. Like it has to do with like
I got that in my house.
I don't know.
This was Nicholas the Bronze, the design team. That's loving myself.
Are you in that Citadel thing again? I mean, still?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't find these last two barrier wardens.
I was expecting
Oh, I found one of them.
I was pregnant there with my child, my first son, and I'm just giving you but well, I like it too. This guy should too. Yeah, that's what makes me smell bad. That's why I'm that much. He's got so hard to get. I mean, there's another trend that I started to like just stacking up in more. Yeah. Oh, honey. Then I'm there. Like, can I put my face out? Still got it now. I'm saying, like, I'm still got everything left. The pictures don't make it different like this. Earrings and diamonds. It's got relax. Don't get happy. I know, baby. Let me tell you something. That day I thought I got a fever. But I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Chilling. I can handle it. I'm strong. But I was walking and the sun was hitting while I had a fever, while I'm girl. I said to myself, if I think so, is Balenciaga something to the sun. But it's back. Luckily, there was like this weird random exit in the middle of the runway. And I just exited and people really thought it was part of the show. But I really was going to pass out.
That's either Cardi B or my great aunt in the background.
Oh, you can hear that? That's pretty cool.
I figured it would be pretty weird if you had a recording of my great aunt.
Baby, I'm wearing my Jacob here. I love this stuff. This is the top of the exciting.
I'm not ready.
This is for his show. This is for his market. Not like the market. This is so fun and so fun. Why did this such a
Alright, I need to travel to the besieged vault.
Everything is different. From the makeup, the contacts, and hair, the outfit, it's just so beautiful. And you know me, brought up in the great. It's so rich that it's put together. And, I love it. I love it. That's it, y'all. I want to do it again. Okay, let me tell you about this Caparelli moment. So let me tell you about this, right? This moment was very special. Because it was like 2 days before I met Mr. Pro. And Pro bit me.
The pro was not messing with me. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna face my fear and I'm gonna hold Mr. Crow.
I need a temp.
Even the
Like a seasonal list.
Need more time.
and for the whole show, Mr. Crow was like, oh, can you
It's
that's
just
great. Oh no. Attention. I like
tempering really will power you up a lot. And masterworking too.
I did temper one piece of my gear, but I haven't tempered anything else yet.
I have to do the freaking.
That's right.
I have to do the next crucible. The second crucible for the seasonal quest.
I'm not ready.
But I'm gonna wait until you're done so we can. It's better if we just all do it so we don't, so we can just all knock it out at the same time.
I guess, but I'm dying by myself already, so.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm dead. How was I slain by hypothermia in a volcano? Sure, dude. Sure.
I'm not ready.
And my dad just showed up to carry me.
I'm not ready.
Next, Weapon of America. Didn't play it. I did a whole bunch of them.
God damn.
Need more time.
Every time, and I will never turn it down. I do the cover of both for every country ever. Because you keep looking, things to play it. Well, kill. Sorry.
You got that.
Alright.
It's all you.
There's so many. You gotta kill so many. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I know. I've been struggling through it for like years.
So, what did I do?
What?
Well, oh God, this was swirled. I was very proud.
Are you kidding me? I'm about to die to the environment. Like I
You gotta keep on
encountered-
getting into the ice pools.
Well, I know, but I failed to do that.
Oh, back in the day when you carried your makeup on kid. That's what was in that kit. That was a thing. And this was like how this is what I love of the leopard. I still love the leopard. And it was all this is since I do it time to time because they are every decade. Honestly, I bet you know how old stuff comes back. And I still have some of these things, and I see them for that reason. Just things I do with. Oh, wow.
Oh,
And this was somewhere in Atlanta. So,
Alright, fine. Go with this crap.
this was very Atlanta. I was going on auditions. Every audition I saw, another black girl just like me, big curly, felt like the casting director. And to got the job. So this was on purpose, very much designed to set myself up. First audition since I come my job. Oh my God, Nisi! This movie is Daps. It's called Short Form American Princesses. This is iconic, especially in Black. This
characters. You know? It was so fun.
Where are you at, gamer?
I don't know.
I'm teleporting to you.
I really don't.
A little bit.
Who am I? Who am I?
After the whole body, album out just to be able to pull this one. That would be for about an hour or two.
I see one of you has joined me.
It's the Death Toll Chamber. Oh, I need to do this one too.
Oh, we actually need to do this?
Yeah, it's a quest.
Need more time.
Dude, I just killed the boss and then I was able to go in here.
Oh yeah, you killed a Realm Walker? Oh, thank the Lord.
Need more time.
Fucking hell, dude. I need better gear.
I'm saying.
Need more time.
Maybe you're more level. Oh, I just died instantly. What the
No, literally, me too. The exact same thing. I mean, all my gear is broken, so.
Oh, I gotta repair that crap.
It's these fucking evil ass warlocks.
Somehow it was connected.
No, get me out of
No,
here.
so
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you for joining me, Pierce.
Of course, of course. I always got your back, battle buddy.
Try to push it perfectly. Nothing means that night when I won.
So I'm looking at the flag football roster, and I don't see either of you on here. Interesting.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know
I
if it
already
matters.
told you. I'm not good at that shit.
Well, it doesn't matter. We only have 14 people. That means we have one line. We have one backup for every person.
Bro.
It's gonna. I can already tell you. It's gonna be me, Sergeant Womack, Captain Bernard.
I remember on being
Oh, wait, what? Wait, we work with K9?
we'll do this, but started to.
I don't want to work with K9. Why is Templin on flag football?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Can't do that.
Hey, Sergeant, you wanna do flag football now?
Hell no.
Just remember running the race.
The best way for us to level up right now, well, at least for me, is gonna be the Tree of Whispers, I think. I need to grind the fucking Whispers.
Who am I? Who am I?
James Bond bathing suit. I tried on so many dudes.
Defeat a seething.
So
Defeat some dude.
this looks effortless, but this was a whole situation. And
Can't do that here.
Oh, the thing I'm in right now is a PvP event. We haven't done that yet.
biggest afternoon time that I had was looked like the one was warm, and I was having grand old time. This was I used to breaking there it again. So bam, there it is. I just
Is Fleming signed up for that?
No, he's not.
Oh, kind of surprised.
Wait, I don't think so. Yeah, it's me, Graham, Sergeant Bug, Danks, Sergeant Holcomb, Sealer, Waters, Sergeant Womack. Oh my god, First Sergeant's going to be there. Captain Bernard, Lieutenant Rivera, Templin, Styles, and Renault.
Who the fuck is Styles?
That's the fucking,
He's a-
that's the fucking
he's a
K9
fucking
sergeant. He's the K9 sergeant.
Oh.
He's kind of annoying.
No, I hate him. Okay, I take that back. I do not think that he is my favorite person of all time.
Yeah, I don't like when he talks to me.
I just got Netheron. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool.
Oh,
Dude, getting to 70 is taking me so. I was at 60 when we started. I'm only at 66. What the heck is going on?
I am at 43 currently.
And you started in like 20 something, so that's pretty decent. Cameron's gone up 9 levels so far. I've gone up 6 levels.
Together and have this mission.
Also, whoever Travis Hawthorne is in the group chat.
Well,
So.
first, I'm wearing Tom Ford
Oh
Lions.
my love.
Wow. Shouldn't be. Can get better or bigger. Like, I was shooting with dear sweet friend of that. That was, but you know, we knew that we were trying to create something special, highlight our work to such a kindness. I remember the first time walking by airport, seeing going into the airport, seeing lights, all the Vogue behind that.
Boys, come do the hellish descent with me.
Too easy. I'll be there shortly.
Alright.
Oh my God, this
It says I cannot teleport to you.
Should I get
Yeah,
mount
sit down.
armor or should I get platinum?
Tell me something. Like,
Mount
Oh.
armor or platinum?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take platinum.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Platinum what?
It's the in-game currency.
Oh. Oh, you're gonna buy a skin?
Well, no. For the battle pass, I
Mm-hmm.
can I
Please
could
help.
have got the barding of the. I'm moving.
have like
Uh,
skills, and so that proves to be a talent.
let me see what skins are in the shop right
I think working hard to
now. They got Overwatch skins right now.
Fuck.
a lot of that is integrated.
I'm not a big Overwatch fan. Ooh, what's this skin?
I ain't either. I honestly hate Overwatch.
I played it, but I didn't like it that much. Ooh, this dragon mount is kind of cool.
I like the pet. The pet was really cool. The freaking Glintwing or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I have to.
To bring in
The problem is I like Necromancer, but I don't like it.
You don't like what?
I don't like Necromancer skins,
All right. I'm en route
but
to
I
you.
do. But I do like Necromancer.
Rusula
I
says
like
that the
Barbarian
forge is
skins,
always
and I like
hot.
Paladin.
do something different with my child.
I don't like how they made the Necromancer look like a skeleton. Like that's stupid, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wish you could alter their body types, but you can't. Every class has like the same body type. It's kind of annoying. Well, it has their own body type.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and let y'all clear this because I can't.
No, we gotta
Oh, this is
kill
a good-
door wardens. And
This is a
this
Crucible.
is a level 60 thing.
Oh, okay. So you skipped to the higher level.
Well, thank you so much. I don't like it.
Need more time.
Oh my.
Yeah. Look at everybody. All here. I'm going to need them to call somebody a bit. You know, and just have.
Oh, I found another door warden. Alright, that's one down. Need one more to go.
I can't even kill the regular mobs. I just died to regular mobs.
Yeah, this is a level
That's crazy.
60 dungeon pierce.
Yeah, you're too weak.
I'm dying to regular mobs, man.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, but I'm the greatest. I'm dying again. I'm dead.
Dude, it's this poison. I don't know what the fuck it is, but Jesus Christ. I have like 18 stacks of poison on me right now.
It is actually poison, so
I see the other door warden over there by you guys, but I'm not.
My daughter said, just get to the gym.
I'm just clearing the dungeon itself.
yeah.
You're welcome.
You go ahead and do that, Song.
Alright,
I'm
cheers.
gonna
sit on the
sit on the sidelines.
It's up to you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, dude.
This was for Flower
I'm dead.
French West College.
Oh shit.
I was at Barnard College.
Alright, now I might have to come back.
College, even though. The only tool that I had that
I forgot I changed my skill. It's not skill.
I had made, but I wore ordinary, button-down shirts and the shorts most. And here they boat and little pumps. Look at that, I have an alligator pocket truck and white.
I'm
and
AFK.
straight hairdo. Flip. I like to post pictures.
Alright, I'm gonna revive you, but everything's dead, so you shouldn't really die.
I just tried.
Alright, now we're just gonna find the boss.
Time I have all, and here I am starting. This Martha just had her eyes finishing school. I mean, I was at Barnard. Barnard was at, and I had a lot of fun to do. Freshman year was very, very busy, and that's when I met my husband to be, and I got married at the end of my sophomore. It was. I had a lot of fun. Oh, here's our wedding picture. We got married at Columbia University in St. Paul's Chapel. Beautiful chapel right there on the campus. Wonderful Oregon.
Jeez, the boss must be far. I don't see it yet.
My dress with my mom. Swiss organdy embroidered. My waist 9 inches. I remember there were about 40 tiny little buttons down the back. And a little box hat, O2, Jackie O, strand and daisies. That's what I carried. A bouquet of simple things. I was
Nice.
fast
I'll find it.
and very fun members. We were a very fine couple. Wherever we
Thank you,
went,
thank
we were. I'm trying to remember where that is. Must be Turkey Hill that I would not left Turkey Hill here to bed holding one of my baby chickens.
Oh hey, I just got an achievement while I wasn't playing at all.
I had several hundred chickens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a legendary.
Oh, yo, I just got a set charm.
I have.
All this shit
Dang
is
it, we
locked.
checked the- Oh yeah, that's right.
Alright, I'm almost level 60, so it's fine, but damn.
Taken care of. Regular, daily. Best place to wake up right here. Glucose prone. Weather's going to be vegetables from the garden to juice.
Another legendary, nice. Yeah, another thing that'll make you really strong is those set charms.
I live in the city where my work is.
I have like 0.
But I bought a little
Crazy.
here to trying to think it's sort of
There's another level?
and it's sort of a lovely place. Now it's less important. The older you get, the less you I would want to be hoping for with a very still person, head boss. Friends, my friendships, the people that are close to me. I'm not a lonely person. I am very, very full. Oh, probably too full life. I go out. I don't know if it's on dates or not. So I go out. Well, I was in the pool, my East Hampton pool, and I was taking a picture.
Wait, where did you go?
I died and it brought me back to the first floor. I'm on my way back.
And I looked and I said, what?
Infernal Hunter has your scent? What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, it's the butcher. I'm fighting him right now. He's basically like pretty strong and just hunts you and kills you. It's kind of annoying.
Is it the butcher like the first game's butcher?
Yeah.
celebrity selfies.
He's hunting
I'm
me,
here.
hunting me right now.
But so I thought it was fun. And then I was emulated by a lot of famous people who were welcome to that. Making sure that
Okay, he's dead.
my mom was rated 95 right before she died. She 94 she died. So
You should. There was one season where you could be the butcher.
What the fuck?
During very high
That was like 2 seasons ago.
smoke, healthy food, exercise daily.
I don't think you get experience until you get to the second. Bro,
The
another
butcher!
freaking butcher, bro. And see, the problem is he hunts whoever's the lowest power wise, because he's petty.
Ah. Not too hard though, from the looks of it.
Nah, it wasn't too bad.
So I think facial exercises and having the best facial. I'm going with.
My god. Where the fuck did these dudes come from?
I think to be on my show.
Jesus Christ, I just died.
I practice,
The amount of enemies in here is crazy.
especially like Eminem. They could never get Eminem. So, and still Eminem. I tried to meet him at the Super Bowl with Snoop and Dr. Dre a couple of years ago, and I missed walking around the stadium to get down to their. I was invited, and it was too late by the time we got there.
There's so many, it's kind of crazy.
But that's how I met Snoop and Dr. So just peels, see, then it's like, it's off, and like, and we had a show for 3 years. We still work together, playing video games, like June. I worked with him and Dr. Dre, and he got me to come and be with him on summer and winter, and we're gonna do. It's been, a nice picture. Oh, there, it's such a beautiful picture. Your phase 8. So I took them to
311 to go.
next. They got to meet some of the stars, and I think we also went on to meet some of the stars. He was at the he goes to but our common thing is different. They've been to all 7 continents. By the time we were 12, they've been around the world, places, and that's a with your grandchildren. And adventure travel, and so far.
So many elites alive. There we go.
Right. We haven't gone to the North Pole. I've been, but I want to take them to
The swords are so stupid.
we formed a picture taken by a professional that we had, and this is with all those children. They're like, George.
There's another floor.
I think we're going to the boss sector. I hope at least.
Everybody looking very nice. And my mom, look how great my and there's 6 kids over a span of more than 20 years. Like a young 5-year-old, I appreciate Thanksgiving.
Dude, I got hit by his spinny thing once, and I died.
That's crazy.
I'm not ready yet.
We grew up in this house. We had a very nice school. Very good.
Oh god.
The first, like, getting to 70 for the first time is always like on every season.
That's the boss.
Bro, the butcher again. Get off me, bro. Get off me, bro.
Need more time.
But that's because I was taught how to. And I was taught how to shoot. Not by the best. House in New York, and we do get to a home to a bride farm. And this is my beautiful kitchen. That's a famous kitchen because it's pictured a lot in my book and thing. So that's who's looks at the book. I had seen
picked up
all
a
that
doom
was
blade.
I'm not strong enough yet.
we finished it all. There's a beehive out here where he made all my pieces and put in the old old-fashioned way with red hot coals. And we were so, we did a beautiful hung with baskets, very much.
Where'd you go, Pierce?
I am trying to survive.
Oh, here's early pictures.
But I'm also getting crazy loot off of y'all.
The
Like,
butcher.
I have a tunic that is plus 82% toughness, and I have gloves that are plus 25% toughness, and a weapon that is double damage.
Chris Baker, amazing.
I'm not strong enough to use them yet. But
Michael Ryder,
Need more time.
not only do people work, has also been here during this whole time, writing a book a year. There's some period of
Once you
yeah, I
finally
just
get
opened
like
his chest all by myself.
because I was working with Demos now. A little bit of the most exciting times out. Mastering of the Haze is devoted to my favorite subject, which is literally essentially everything to do with the home.
Need more
I'm
time.
about to kill somebody. I just got a kill.
Collector,
I think I'm a legend.
students, gardening, landscaping, decorating, all those fabulous, very important areas where if you
An infernal hunter has my scent.
beautiful home for your family,
Sounds
Yeah,
fun.
the butcher.
good things, like I you have to go to because if you want to know what the prices are, if you want to know what and what they're being offered, quality, good. I don't know. I go to online thing. I go to the fish market. If I'm buying land,
How am I only level 46, bro?
I went to 3 stores to pick pumps. Not to, because I want
Wait, are you on the second floor still, Pierce?
I think so.
my drive is the goal because we use a tremendous because every we have growing up like 4
Of matter and space.
it's popular.
Dude, what the freak? Whoa, okay, I died.
Alright, don't kill the boss. I gotta go back and repair all my equipment.
So,
Oh, okay.
we have a
I'll just wait at the boss floor there.
Salutations, one. Come and
What's
join
wrong?
the
Yeah,
land
one
of
of
history's
the dream
champions.
This was, I think, the launch of Oprah.
Ah.
Oprah and I are the weird, members of life.
I'll come back.
They're kind of, they're kind of
I just killed the butcher and the boss. Well, not the main boss, but that boss. We have to destroy one more demonic freaking fragment thingy.
A Blackguard reborn? The
great
Hungry
time to
Grave?
play. Company
Shadow
fighting,
Viper?
Letterman,
And the
your
Curseborn
all
Creature?
the night shows, setting other people and very big friends.
Dude, these paladin skins are actually insane.
So I don't like high military.
Yeah, Paladin has some.
What?
Illumination of the Sunbringer? Dude.
And then like the yeah. But
I think Paladin,
Barbarian.
Rogue, and Barbarian have the best skins.
Don't forget about Druid. Holy shit.
Nah, I don't really fuck with the Druid
Oh,
skins.
Fierce, are you on the 3rd floor? I don't think you ever answered that question.
He's on the 2nd floor still.
Fierce, come to the 3rd floor.
Well, the thing is that I die anytime I get close to you guys.
Yeah, but you gotta get XP. I'm pretty
Just
sure if
teleport,
you just...
teleport to us.
Yeah.
We're going to the boss now.
I go to just
Yeah, your level was crazy.
And so I went for it, and it's such a, it was such a, I love this.
Oh god, there's 2?
I'm gonna kill this one.
I have good stuff that I.
There's 3?
Butcher, bro. Get the butcher off me.
Alright, sorry, you get those 2, I got this one.
I got one down.
I'm not ready yet.
well designed, beautifully scientific.
Got two down.
Damn, bro.
It's all about itself. Fabulous dermatology. And we need to come up with this and
Sweet, we beat it.
I have
my
died.
age is everywhere. Everybody knows how. Never did.
Wait, oh, what the heck?
I don't think about it. I really
Alright, these meteor things are annoying. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
New world. What the fuck? Did anybody
The meteors. We gotta leave, Pierce. Leave.
I got out of here.
Or free time. Oh.
Nice. I just pressed teleport and it does not teleport me. I love that.
All I want to be is comfortable. Have beautiful gardens. Have enough money to support my family and treat my friends well.
Hey, you better shut your face, kid.
You know,
I'll beat your fucking
I
skull.
live on a big yacht. A big yacht. I don't have that yet. I remember Meryl Streep coming up to me at the forgot. Hi everyone, I'm Sigourney Weaver, and I'm.
Can't do that here.
This is me in New York City, probably around 1950. All of you.
Alright, I'm at 68. I claimed some stuff.
My mother, my father, my brother.
How the hell?
Been stressing days. Had a lot of forecasts.
I'm never gonna catch you guys. Like, I'm just not.
They're one of those.
Bro.
I just love going out to New York. I often leave to the girl. Oh, country. Yeah, I did. My father was running in DC, so I got to go over to Rockefeller Center,
Honestly,
see the show.
once I can kill like pretty fast here, I'll easily be able to carry you anyway. Really.
I got to go set. This is a shot from the set of Alien. It was more or less my first film, and we're at the end of it because I'm wearing my space, and that's a very young alien shot. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool picture. I think.
Alright, I'm on the last row of the Glint of Hope thing.
It's a very dark, pretty tense set. Ridley operated with our cinematographer. I was just with Derek and Ridley.
How do I upgrade my
And,
gear to match my level? Because I don't know how to do that.
Way to shoot something in a way that
I think I have to follow the main quest far enough.
You can't really do that.
Really?
Like if your gear's level like
fucking
20,
sucks.
you can't level it unless you get better gear.
So you just have to get better gear. So like if I have a legendary item, right? But its power is at like whatever. It just fucking sucks for the rest of eternity.
Remember I told you if you salvage it, you can use it on any legendary item you.
I mean, yeah, but then I have to find another legendary item. Because like there's some like the lucky hit or whatever, and then cut.
I mean, honestly, even if you get like a way better like rare, I would still replace it with the legendary for the legendary.
I was from off Broadway.
But that's what I'm saying is like I'm missing out on so much actual damage for like
I've
perks.
never been able to get through 2001 Stay Songs. I don't.
I only have 2 legendary items. Everything else that I got, I sold. I mean, I salvaged that I didn't get.
And I think.
God damn it, bro!
World was like truckers' space.
Come to the hell type when you're done. Cause I'm grinding to 70 right now.
Funny, built all these concepts where we sat at the beginning. But you
I promise you, once I get to level, just wait.
Before you get to really pretend, no, the buttons.
Level 70 is a big jump.
Camera will be there, so you have to do fake.
I believe it. I believe it.
That was the funniest thing. And there'd always be some prop man hidden. You know, you're supposed
All we need to do is like grind the seasonal cachet things a little bit, and we'll level up pretty easily.
You will level up.
That was a wonderful move.
time.
This is me playing with Ray, standing next to young Jim Cameron, who was always a very caring collaborator. I had been working very hard that year. I had read the script and really liked it, but I think I'd skipped a lot of the direction. You see, I'm holding a big machine gun, and one day I got to the set and they said, all right, here are your guns. And I said, I'm sorry, I've been an anti-gun activist. I'm not going to use it.
Need more time.
He said, haven't you read the script? I said, it's all right, Uncle. And of course, he then gave me a machine gun, told me to go out into the field, shoot off the field, and still anti-gun, proudly anti-gun. This is a picture of me and the alien in our big battle at the end, with the power loader. I mean, it's such an amazing picture that he created, and it had at least 2 puppets inside it, and it was enormous. Bigger.
Once you get to the end of the, get a
I'm not ready.
Jim wrote the most amazing script.
Round breaker, round breaker, round breaker, round breaker. I knocked him on his ass, slashing him in the butt.
And
I just died.
what the, bro, that little blue pool thing does so much.
It's all of his little blue damages. They all just destroy
I
us.
just think the whole thing is so beautifully structured and organized as anything. I think that once she finds Luke, the little girl, who's also had experience with that she does.
It's because the attack is so fast and it's just immediately there.
Yeah. Like if it even touches you, you're dead.
Battle between the 2 big slugs.
Luckily, he melts pretty easy. Like, honestly.
I need more time.
Like, if they gave him more health, he'd be unstoppable.
Yeah. Oh,
Need more time.
I'm almost 69.
and my character in with our wonderful director.
I need more time.
I think I might be seeing
Yeah, growing deeper.
for the first time. Well, Ivan and I really worked together. You know, he was so used to the war too, doing this. But I think it was fun for him to an actor not just dealing
See,
with what I
like,
was
killing
doing.
things gives me no
I think
experience.
he was trying to help me see what I'm supposed to see and find a balance between.
It's really when you find like, then you start getting like a lot of XP.
Yeah, well, I was with you guys for that entire wave, and I got 1 bar.
Counting up Rick Moranis.
Like, I had a weapon that gave me plus 412 damage. That's amazing.
Why didn't you burst out half him every second?
I'm not ready.
He's a great combat.
Oh, there's an event over here. The little orange ring. Oh, okay.
Trying to ridiculous things.
That's cool. All right, I'm doing this event. It'll give some good experience.
Need more time.
It's really just a freaking another one of those rift things. I mean those 10 things.
I'm not
This
ready.
is a beautiful picture in Blues and this. I think this is the only time I held baby girls because we tried very hard.
I need more time.
I was
Like, do Helltides and Whispers, and I promise you you'll level up fast.
they would be pulling my braid and urinating on.
like seasonal stuff plus whispers plus hell tides. That's the method right there.
Kind of when I was covered with the baby, I thought it might be fun to do.
I'm not ready yet.
We're looking and Melanie Griffith and Harrison Ford in working.
I'm at 26.
It's a wonderful movie, I think. It's a great story and great people. And I think it's very much has a part of it. Completely misunderstood. And seems to be that
I've gotten like 3 bars so far
More time.
while grinding. Yeah.
women not to their forces because of that. Often so you were wrong.
Oh my
Don't
fucking
just
god.
with stealing your clothes and your boyfriend. And you
Get off me.
And I have to say that if you did what Catherine
Holy
did
shit!
now, it might be.
Fuck off!
Everything. And I love that you had Anne.
I told you.
It's a wonderful ensemble.
Need more time.
Because also, like, if you kill faster, you don't die.
I'd love to tell people
Need more time.
can't be the quarterback. In fact, the Gatorade. I remember Meryl Streep coming up to me at the Golden
Need more time.
I forgot to see. I was very surprised and delighted to win the gold.
Oh damn, I died trying to res you.
I know
Don't try to res me, I'm just gonna
all the little
take it like
people,
this.
but you can't remember who they are.
And my favorite was
Jesus
we had a
Christ.
lot of fun. I went on to a few more times.
I low-key dodged right into that.
It was just a beautiful, elegant production. And so I was thrilled. I know my parents were there. They were my dates.
I got about 3.5 bars from that fight.
This picture of me, Jim Cameron, Sam Worthing, Joel David Moore, our colleague. We were right at the beginning, I think. It's a great movie. It holds up so amazingly. Great privilege to be part of it. There are 10 to the 12th trees on Pandora.
Which is a lot, I'm guessing.
It's more connections than human. You know, I don't really think of my career as having,
I'm not ready yet.
it happens to be stories set in space and stories with some fantasy, but to me, they're just, Jim Cameron sent me this script. He really wanted me to play this part. He was insistent on the phone. And I remember trying, I'm a fast reader. I try not to. This is, and I dire reactions to this, that I never even read it. This, let alone imagine shooting a movie with it, be in this world and have these creatures. It just seemed impossible. So of course I had to do it. And it was a great experience. And now we are promoting 3 and about to bring it out to public all around the world. And I couldn't, but I would advise everyone the first time just to see it,
Can't do that.
but you won't believe what you see. It's so amazing. So you have to buy a second set to see it go and really see if what you saw is real. I mean, it will fit you.
I would practice.
I don't know how, but I'm doing like those riff things that. Oh gosh, almost died.
I finally
Wow,
caught
that's
up to what
weird.
y'all did last session.
Well,
I still haven't mastered it yet. So I'll go cross-eyed sometimes. It's just hard. Hi, I'm Sadie Sink, and this is how I became Max Mayfield. I first auditioned for Stranger Things, I think in 2015. It was whatever year the show came out. That was the year I
More time.
there was no audition for the show. 2 weeks before I got the initial call, maybe that's not Stranger Things was just blowing up. The character was named Max, always. But they did give me like dummy size, just for the sake of the audition. They can't
God damn it!
Max's brother Billy, and then also one with Justin and Lucas. But their names were changed. I didn't know having the scene with, but it's kind of easy to guess. The
Are you
scenes that I
fucking
did for the
serious?
audition, they kind of did
I wasn't
make
even
it
paying
show a
attention.
lot, but it was kind of like a filler
Bullshit.
scene, or maybe one where Max is getting asked
Fuck
to go
off.
trick-or-treating with Justin and Lucas.
ready.
Yeah, do it. You want to go trick-or-treating with you? I remember there was a version of that. That was the audition. And then also the car scene with Billy
Need more time.
driving it fast. You know, his friends and were Max's friends.
Ah!
Terrible chemistry with Kate.
Bro, let's go back to
More
expert.
time.
Chemistry read with Gaten and Janet and this, and that was really fun because I had known them
I'm not
actually
ready.
over the years on Broadway together, so they were familiar back and we became real together. I think I'm still figuring out what direction they were going to go with Max. If she would maybe end up with one of the boys, if he didn't at all, they didn't know which boy it would be, and that I remember being a big question behind the scenes. Like, who's Max going to end up with? But it was always kids. It was always kids. Are you trying to ask me to dance, Stalker?
Of course.
I heard you might have white lied a little bit before. I did. Well, I never said I could. Let's be clear. Skateboard, trust me. But I did say I could rollerblade, as if that would help me. But I was kind of like, let me just see what they say about this. And I don't rollerblade. I've never. Them that what they do, because they were really looking for someone with skateboarding experience. I remember in the audition when I was like, okay, who's this Max character? It kind of came naturally. Wish that I was how cool she was and laid back and sarcastic and sure of herself she was. So I just kind of embodied that.
Dude, these things are destroying me, bro. Dang.
You heard it.
Damn, go. Damn. The poison does so much damage.
Encouraged to see ourselves through these characters, of course, but we're told to watch movies like Stand By Me and The Goonies, and I think the thing all of those like iconic films from the 80s, and the chemistry between all the children and then as we all got older and grew as actors and grew to understand our characters, we thought into it and we had to put even more preparation and thought and care into it. That was really exciting. One, because the Duffer Brothers trusted us enough and saw us grow and develop as actors to trust us with heavier material. It's just didn't work. There was more talk with Caleb, like, for this last of not
This guy is not dying. What the heck?
season 4, some of the later seasons. And then with Millie, Robin and Max's friendship is so important to both characters.
My damage is trash.
So we're so close, and especially when we had so much fun together. So that made the chemistry was even better. But yeah, I think Max's relationships they're important to her. Like it really comes into play.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Did come naturally and maybe what I was in my own life in a way. Because I had just turned 18 and I was living on my own in Atlanta. And
Dude, the enemies are multiplying. How?
so this was like a
There's way more enemies than there were.
basketball. So I remember doing a lot of journaling, through the like or that kind of
Just die, bro.
kind of got into that world a bit. I do still have the journal. They're actually like in the original thing.
Oh my god.
To read them. Massive. If you look at her in season 3, she has kind of like a confidence to go off, and then I think everything.
Dude, this boss is not trying to.
So visible. For season 4, that was like.
Oh my gosh, I can't move. Can't move.
I'm not ready.
Please. Just okay, he died. He died. Finally.
Jesus, dude. I got there and I instantly got done to death and raped.
To death, and she has to like do this thing with
I don't know what's going on. It's like everything just got stronger somehow.
character the best at kind of do something like this. I would practice in possession time on my own, just film myself with my head. I would see quick videos of myself doing it. But yeah, I have to figure out how to do it. And I still haven't mastered it yet. No, so I'll go cross-eyed sometime.
A second.
Stranger Things is there is no usual. It depends on whether we're on days or weeks. But let's just take like a Monday, for example. Anywhere from 5 to 6 a.m. pickup, and then go to set. Could be 20 minutes, but an hour, depending on the day. Get like 5 minutes in your training, and then we're swept away to hair and makeup, which for Max, luckily, very easy. Then after that, you could be pulled straight to set, or you could be waiting in your training. I've had to wait my training. Really, like, there's no rhyme depending on the difficulty of what I've done that day. Yeah, you go and shoot for 6 hours, and then watch what happens. Push 7 people. And go. Anytime it's a night shoot, people get tired. So, I think one of the memories of maybe during night shoot.
Alright, now I'm over 70. Now I need some here.
Kids grown up. Yeah, and that groups together for a night shoot. Yeah. Get like 3 a.m. The snowball scene is
Bro, we need to all get to 70 before Pierce.
something. It must have been legal for it. Like I'll play with these. Sweden, like the lines there, red, blue, whatever. Magic drivers, too, those are really difficult. Also, because the sport is like covered in blood, research, planning on the stuff. The mines there, for example, that is basically just a giant platform that looks like what you see is kind of like the vine. So it looks like it's with red, bloody rock on the ground. So that's all there. And then there's like maybe some pillars or anything that's by the camera that will be real. Everything beyond it looks like we're kind of in this infinite red void. It's not. It's just that one little spot. And that's what you're dealing with. Everything else is blue screen. Luckily, that kind of is something but most of the environment wasn't really there. So just I believe. Starting out with that, it was very sporty, skater ball with some California influence. I just wanted her to look a little bit different than the other students. All them really. And it all kind of stayed consistent in season 2. Never really saw her in anything other than track jacket, like the big pair of jeans and bands. Season 3, it got really fun. Max had friends, she was comfortable, she was playing around with her style, while still having like, nods to California and like some like athleisure, I guess. Definitely played a lot with color and patterns, and it's super 80s, and also became super Max that she loves color, which I guess changes in season 4.
Don't ruin all that work.
She's grieving and working out all of this trauma from Billy's death, all the silhouettes, colors a little bit rooted and baggier, and not a lot of like thought or joy is put into how she presents. Like you would think they'd be really boring fittings, really thoughtful, and everything had a story, especially during season 4. And if you even like think about the jacket that she's wearing during the bush running up that tunnel scene, it's a little bit brighter than that scene. That's because for the blood, so it had to be something lighter. Blood would show up on. Yeah. I learned so much from Australia languages, especially when you're with character for so long. Not even over a long period of time, but those years being formative years. It's shaped who I am. So because of that, Max will always, she'll always be with me. I never really have to say goodbye. We're kind of the same person and show
Who the hell are
is
you?
everything.
I heard you can teach me.
Pretty much everything I know. Are you happy with
Bro, how did I even die? How did I die?
Super. When she's not on that, I think she tends to like freeze up.
How,
a little
bro,
bit.
okay. Okay.
Journal,
Okay.
it's playful.
Okay.
Something. We touch each other a lot because that's what their friendship is, and that feels like Jeremiah. She is pretty. Hi, I'm going to tell you how I became very confident in this.
Need more time.
Especially I started auditioning in February of 2021. I was living in Pittsburgh at college. Just did a self-tape with my roommates in our business, sent it in, and then there I did a bunch of chemistry reads on Zoom every 2021, very early 2021. The two scenes I did for the audition. First tape of Taylor, where they're like in Belly's room talking about how Belly's room what her plans are, and then the second scene that I did was the scene on the beach, Conrad, first episode, where I run away and say, "See that?"
So the killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was
That
down.
line is very funny, very cute. When I found out it was first real, you kind of just go, "This is a prank call right now." You know, they were obviously like, "Don't tell anyone," and I was very much like grandma. And my grandma like looking for summer jobs for me. Things from New York Times with like summer jobs. She's like, we need to start looking into this. When I found out I got it, I felt like that was the most important step one. We made the playlists. Obviously, music is a huge thing for me at least. It helps me just get into some verses. I did a lot of journaling. I like letters to each of characters from my perspective, at certain points in the story. We read in my scripts, did all my drama school script work.
I'm not ready.
And the TV, checked it. I think it's just a spirit of the book where seeing my own version of Belly, but also not feeling like I'm stray from the books and do something different because original material, Jenny, creator of the show and writing books, she's obviously watched us now for 3 years or whatever and knows the way that we speak and would, when they were writing, the way that we speak to the characters. When she's younger, I mean, especially you can see it with like the scenes where we're like 11 or 12, my little braces and stuff. I think she, and I was like, this is a awkward, but also like very expressive, just a little weird. And even like when she gets angry, like that scene at the bonfire, she's bigger than lots of, you feel the frustration and anger that comes a lot. I think that
Brother. Alright, I'm hunting for legendary gear.
Need more time.
spends a lot of time, but I do think she's pretty good. And I think it actually varies more speed. So she's not hard at it, tends to freeze up a little bit. Jeremiah, like,
See, this is another reason. The Lord of Hatred that mentioned because
maybe
the city Temis that you guys have unlocked, that is a very important city that I cannot go to.
depending on what your relationships are like. I think my voice is pretty much the same most of the time. Again, except like maybe playing the really young version of ourselves. I just we had a whole conversation about that because I think it can very easily go into like baby mode. We're like, okay, they're not baby. So it can be like a little higher, but you don't
I'm not ready.
stop now. I also have swimming lessons this week. I can swim. I can swim pretty well, but you know, well, just do some
I'm not ready.
stuff. So they're far from perfect, but I have a little too much. So the hardest part, I don't know, the most rewarding part of like, for you know, about like that. I feel like I have done now is
No legendary.
sort of going back to that physicality, which is angry, confrontational, like her ability to just be like, what's going on? She'll just go up and,
I need more time.
you know, what's going on? Right? Like, I don't
What are you doing, Pierce?
We're trying to do my
do
class quest.
like that, and I think just getting to do that and play that a couple times and maybe learn from that as a person. I think I'm just very
Wait, I don't think you guys can even.
trying.
Yeah, you guys can't do this anymore.
I need more time.
Well,
No, but I cry a lot, and I
Okay,
think it's like embarrassing or feels embarrassing when
me to the.
I say the wrong answer in class and you're like, don't cry, don't. Now when you're like, I'm very grateful.
I need to get some legendaries. Okay, remember. Okay, so once you get to 70, you can finally do the pit. And the pit is just like during.
I see.
I literally
I love the pit.
finished my run on a Sunday.
Like once you unlock level 70, you really do the pit more than you do like hell tides. Before 70, it's like mostly hell tides and like cachet stuff, and then it's mostly like pit after that.
And then some nights you night shoot, so you're
Oof.
5 a.m. So it's different day, which is kind of fun and exciting. Not fun for your sleep schedule, but fun and exciting for life experience.
And the good thing is, you don't need keys like in Diablo. You just open.
Cup of coffee, trying to hydrate water, try to see the sun. If we're doing night shoot, get outside. I haven't found the perfect, but I'm looking. If anyone has tips, let me know. Bellies and I was playing my own age, which was really good. She's with Jeremiah, she's with life, and enjoying being always at home, so having friends and different. Yeah, she's having a good time. On the same sort of note as I cry all the time, I also laugh. There was a scene that we were filming, I'm sure, this season. That was not funny for any reason. I think Chris like said a line and then made a joke about line. That was like the stupidest joke ever. I 10 minutes straight, just tears.
Oh my fucking.
Do it.
You know when those like swords hover? That shit always kills me. Oh my gosh.
TV that you get to do so many different takes and try different completely different. And I love that. And you know, sometimes you read it so much and like overanalyze it and you're sort of stuck a little and then you get a note from the director that makes you see it come fresh. I mean season 2 just I was very proud of myself because Belly's a little and sometimes when I do see that this kind of hard for me and I'm stopping myself from fully going to a certain place because she had this attitude. She was drunk and whatever, it allowed me to sort of loosen up a little bit and same night we did the like invisible string sequence from episode 2, which is so crazy that happened same night. But I'm happy that enjoyed it.
Oh, I can put in. Okay, I can finally put in
Awesome.
on the
Storytelling.
on the equipment page. If you click the tabs and go to the sockets,
I think when she's young.
the magic ritual thingy, those are really useful when you put them into your gear. You need one top part and one bottom part to make, and once you do it, it's pretty.
But I've grown to love it. Yeah, it was really interesting to see how like Taylor and that dress, to see how Susanna and that was dressing in that party. See, that was that's retro. So that was really fun to see colors on them. There are some moments I think like no matter what we do, and that's supposed to be for Belle group. So it is nice that it feels very brand, very different from what everything should be. But I was very excited about it. So I can say, but even in the teaser, I think some slight properness, like sort of classic or elevated shoe. She loves her flip flops. They were.
I'm doing tier 7 in the pit right now. I'm beating it, but it's.
What's that?
In the back.
So I'm beating tier 7 in the pit right now, but it's kind of slow.
Just like,
Which tier 7 is like a continent difficulty, but it's not that fast.
that's just, I guess, in general, this her journey.
Once you beat tier 10 in the pit, you unlock Torment 1.
And you're filming, scene, and you leave being like, I don't know, you got it, and I don't know how I feel. Just at a certain, you have to just let go and like trust that you did the work. And I think with everything, like even with interviews and stuff, I constantly overthink it. At a certain point, you just have to trust that you are smart enough and like doing a good job, and that the people around you are supporting you. And I've got some really incredible. I mean,
I laid out the ball.
I'm over there. When something needs to be talked about or needs to be eventually safe, it's important to, and to be honest, it avoids far worse issues.
Alright, I beat my first pit. I did not get legendary though. That's kind of ass.
That's what this after voice that gives you to know objective that to learn restore.
I'm not ready yet.
So there are, if you like, 2 levels as well. That's why I think that's a bit.
There's in space, I think the Williams friend
Dude, I need
people are planning to come and stay there and now I live
you
here.
remember Kanai's cube, Cameron?
So sort of
What was that?
them,
You remember Kanai's cube?
you know, they take
Yeah.
on even different life when
If you have the Lord of Hatred, it's in the like the city called Temis. That's where the cube is.
More time.
Oh shit, okay.
Which I cannot go to.
I need more time.
That was a lot of time because of the fact that possible. And she had this house, and you can tell it's which is why.
When doing the transfer, I started thinking about paint, and I have the desire to make a paint range of paint.
I'm trying to think what I should do to get some legendary.
Right in creating this paint company, but also as a respected interior decorator. And I wrote a name.
Damn it.
A range of paints, and at that moment, I don't think any of us thought that it would end up being a range of 24 colours, but
World boss in 27. Oh, I need to go back to.
This was a bit insightful exercise.
Where the heck you at?
Heart closure.
There we go.
See. Sense.
Wait, where's Vervin at? Where did he go?
When you climb the step, not
Vervin, where you at?
I changed mine to expert.
Oh. Oh, okay, bet. I thought I was stronger, but I was mistaken.
this popular house really probably structural change who was married to the prince, and you can see her behind her in the portrait by more.
Definitely faster.
She's actually 6 toes. Georgina was a collector. She was kind of a fashion icon of her day, but she collected minerals. The minerals really gave us the idea for this wonderful colour, this kind of bready, purpley, rich colour that has taken me.
No, like.
You see I'm level 12? That's like.
Jesus Christ, game, fuck off.
To replicate. And I'm not like speaking. It's pretty good. So we called this race to multi-generational decorating, and they're kind of to decorating then confident argue like decorating now, you know, safe
So when this put, and this cupboard is left in here like a relic past, because this room used the watch. But this cupboard sits here with its old paint and all the proper plans that have been stored in here with us clean and safe. And I was particularly drawn to the paint, this strange kind of greeny, grey, kind of rather old-fashioned, odd colour. And I dragged Edward in here to have a look. One of the paints in the range is, and it's from this cupboard.
You and me, we're done here.
one of yours, Chancellor. Just not saying that she comes to society. And you can see who so we mix the colour that really gives an indication and called it. This is a stone used throughout the house. That's all. And again, it comes from
Oh, I found the mushroom.
the stone. Right? The towels. And it got its name because that's what the Oregon longer.
When the sculpture gallery, this is a new gallery built by the sixth Duke, where he brought together his collection of then contemporary sculpture. And my parents-in-law actually reset this room from old drawings and records. Sometimes actually we've had dinner here in the evening for very special moments.
This is probably at the right to red in the region. Same name as the sculptor.
Okay, I just unlocked specializations.
We've taken on a new life.
Nice.
Respect them, encourage them with them. This century is rewritten so responsibly our culture and also the collection. Just becoming
Dude, I don't have to tell us.
I do remember of having this feeling that we got to the world to exist in the middle of like sound and actually create that out of vision. I think Leighton's vision was to create something not necessarily orientalist as we would call it now, but he wanted to create something that inspires the sex. The person.
I'm gonna go to the room. It's in like freaking 30 seconds. Hope I.
What you doing?
The realm walker, but
Suggested
we're in expert mode. You're hesitant thing still, I think.
He said, as long as you become an eminent one. So that for me is so fun. It's so wonderful. Sorry, it's his first important thing to do that. That his dream was to have a house studio that would be sound work there. In the Middle East, you have the king, it almost bend down to go into the house, and then suddenly there's a house.
I don't know if it's legendary.
So different from different cultures, you know, over some. So then the columns which are on the sheet, European. And then when you look at the actual house and the whole.
Please teleport to me. I think you need some good XP here. Oh.
We've got two cultures. Very, I mean, 3 years. Got these kind of carved corners, which again bring the space in gradually. So it's very easy and very. When somebody asked him, why did you build that? It's so unusual like that. And he was say for something to look at. Why? I mean, this is unfit. It's under the condition with ourselves the effort. This is the original purpose. Sort of inspired by Venetian material. That's by Venetian. What I love about it, range those arts to make the two spaces and make the colors the base keep up. It's certain that when some 16th, 17th century, and some Italy of the square. So just recognized and helped to all these of work without this highlighting goal, then everything together. But you're not an optimist, just all together. I told you to try because but by the time I finished it was there forever. That's just done from scratch. The whole idea is to mix different cultures, different periods, different things together, and this is exactly what's done here. So we're designing here, which is a very strong contrast in a way to the very Islamic inspired. We come through the library, which is a Victorian room, then in surprisingly dark dining room. The rest of there is a more corrected, very nice carved to sort of not replicate, but to kind of echo with the carving around it. Beautifully gilded.
Yeah, see, the problem is I don't think it's here that I need to show.
Strong embellishment. Makes colours blue, white, and red, so typical Isnik colours. There's a dish there, which is a modern reproduction of an Isnik dish. So you have the additional motifs on both of carnations, tulips, the sort of classic Ottoman floral design.
Well, Boston 16, but I would suggest going to Pentiment.
Red, blues.
I can't even survive here.
People can incorporate it.
I mean, honestly, he's got to leech it.
As later.
What?
I said you honestly just have to leech it. Like, there should be other people at the World Boston. Like, once we kill it, you'll experience and good gear from it. Even if you die alone.
Okay. Well, let's go to the statue then, I guess.
The night systems, they have strong contrast of light and dark and shadow during the day. So this was sort of perfect conditions for paintings. One of the aspects that's interesting about this room is the way in which they've used carpet. So they have carpets on the floor, these sort of Persian carpets, carpet hanging, another type hanging from the ceiling. They would have created a very...
Sharon's at 68, he's almost...
Because we're made of moths, there's always the terror of moths eating things. But
Teleport to me, Sar. Or actually, we could just...
Sorry about that.
So, examples of Leighton's work on the walls. It's a studio. There are sketches on the walls showing his travels. There are larger paintings. There's a section of from the Acropolis, the Parthenon frieze, the Elgin Mark, and a plaster copy of that. So lots of sources.
Wait, where'd you go?
I joined Cameron's part. I'm inviting you.
I think it's wonderful.
Because he's already on Penitent.
The sort of dome-like stairs, so carrying it upstairs. Spaces, creative space.
She has to tell the World Boss spawns and I'll just...
It's not
got 14 minutes.
As a house. This area that you see here is the very last that he sort of added to the whole house. And the pieces of the city, he had too many paintings by he had too many on everything. He'd been given a lot of paintings by his artistic friends and his need more time. And he had sort of quite important paintings himself, like the Gothic artist, this is his original, but he actually found. And that picture there in City is not he has quite a few great pictures, but obviously they look more sort of acoustics after he died. But you know, the whole management restoration, it's just that everything is high here as the that we managed to create this image that you see there with a much idea of this sort of living lattice work, which would have been in the of these pieces. And what they were really was
for their ladies to be involved in the parties that we're doing that.
69. That's crazy. Almost there.
Whereas the new see that lots of pushing was a great part. The women would be here sort of probably talking.
Need more time.
You don't really use this black and orientalist instinct the way you want it, so they have modern trust and oxygen.
Need more time.
The way you stand up, because you are not everything is a new little.
But it speaks to him, obviously, because I think as both of deck racers, we would want to take to reflect clients as well as the accept a perfect example to show that it should be agent their search as well.
Need more time.
I've just gone to find Louis Theroux, and this is what's in my
I'm
hand.
almost level 70.
It's probably really for long. Dental floss. Actually, I'm lucky enough to series 2
Hopefully, you can. If you can get the 70 before the world boss, that'll be good.
tea. Find a chocolate one with me, and I went
Jesus
through the
Christ,
box
and I'm still getting my ass whooped.
having just had a crowbar fire out of my teeth.
Oh, that's why there's a realm breaker.
And it spared my son. Ready? You still on board? You probably switched off. Okay, here we go. Okay, unlike my wireless Bluetooth Sony headphones, soft phone earpads, kiss my ears.
I'm definitely struggling on those people.
The algorithm.
Not by a
The
crazy
same
amount.
as I was at level 14.
I'm done.
What the fuck was that?
I ordered a couple of weeks ago in Brabant, where I was on holiday with my family.
Jesus Christ, dude, there's no reason I should die that fast.
Agreed.
Need more time.
I got you, twin.
Thank you.
Guess what?
Alright. How long is that? 9 minutes?
Jennifer Aniston is probably the most sort of eye-watching celebrity. I'm very interested in this situation.
Need more time.
That's not what I'm trying to tell you is I'm a normal. I'm just like
Here's are you there?
Yeah.
trials on the negative time.
Oh, dude, I haven't heard you speak in forever.
Dude, I just said I got you, twin.
Oh, I don't even hear you. Appreciate the res though.
Okay.
I think it's because my mic was really far from my face.
Focus. Fetish wear. There's a big helmet wear.
I'm gonna set this
Wet
around.
weather gear too, but I'm the parts of. That's nothing worse. But there are clearly worse things than getting wet cards when you cycle flat and having your eyes. It's great to have a peace of mind knowing that you've got these starts for the cycle relatively well. Gym membership, come on. No. You're paying money to exert mental
Energy is something you use to get things done. And I do think that's one of the ways in which we've lost our way. As a society, like, I'm going to expend energy on a machine. Just go and break some leaves or go for a bike ride, or if you have to, just do some push-ups and jumping jacks and running on the spot.
I got 10 whispers every time. Yeah, 10 whispers.
You know, these sea salt, vinegar flavored peanuts. Obviously not if you have a peanut allergy. But if you don't have an allergy and you just enjoy a salty snack that's relatively healthy, these are amazing. My mouth is watering just holding these.
Pierce, you need to hurry up and get to level 65.
Fashionistas will be well acquainted with what I call in my hands. It is fraud. And that gate,
It's only 9
also
levels
known
away.
as
Oh, it's there.
smooth, is where I find that, or back, or all the way down.
Have you turned in your seasonal cache things?
What I find is, your cultures are being recognized in a situation where,
You know,
very quickly, you don't have time to stop, chat,
the seasonal board is like those green quest things.
and you can disappear. Not just like that.
Like even what we're doing right now gives you like the seasonal reputation.
Are you talking about the glint or whatever?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It's the stuff in the city's Zebanet.
Yeah, I've
Absolutely
Okay.
unnoticed. I did post myself on Instagram wearing one of these. And in order to perform some. Actually, Professor Green, the rapper, posted back, no face, no case. What? I'm not recommending it.
See, all these boards and monsters everywhere, they're gonna give a lot of experience.
I used to like the beard. In lockdown, got alopecia. Much of my beard fell out. Meanwhile, I live in hope that either the beard goes back, or
Bro, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me.
well, it's a book. It's Chelsea Meadows' memoir, reading text. Reading books enlarges your soul. It's slightly softened me that with our addiction to phones and whatnot, the screen things, books are getting slightly lost. Books are also essential for preparation for doing an interview. It's so basic, isn't it? Oh, if you interview someone, why not read there?
Bro, it's awesome, dog.
Nevertheless, you sometimes get the sense of listening to interviews, they have looked at you read the book, and they don't always, there's some key detail, and you're like, did you know that such and such happened? How do you know that? Well, they wrote about it in their book. You want to hide something. I often, if you actually want to
Get off me.
your book.
Bro, I keep getting stuck. Fuck.
Just keep getting fucked in the asshole.
You bring a custom bag with you. I think we all know
Dude,
that.
the boss freaking... This hellboard thing is not dying. Oh my god.
I don't feel like anything's dying. Like, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? I think you already done this. I hope. So your thoughts on that. I look down at me, rather unglamorous items on display. Feel a little bit self-conscious. They don't seem to be relevant to the level of stylishness that I associate with British Vogue. Nevertheless, this is what we've had. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure being part of this experience with you. This was what was in my bag. I'm moving forward.
Bro, like... I'm just confused on why he's dying so slow.
Yeah, this is what's in my bag. Oh. First and
Oh,
foremost,
Priest got to 58. Almost 60.
just so it's absolutely maddening. And I'm here, I partake in part
Almost dead. I feel like if I kill this dude, I'm finally gonna get fucking to level 70.
Actually wear it in public channels, you know, low key. It doesn't actually usually work.
I lied.
Rex, I've got it in my passport.
How the fuck did I die?
Tokyo to London that I just got there yesterday. My passport is still with him.
I'm about to head to the world boss, so you guys can teleport to me when I get there.
Got some jewelry in there. This changed that special. I wore it a lot last year, but I'm putting it down now. Just had its time. I got my headphones. I use these when I'm in the gym. Like, but I just think I got a like.
Oh, you guys can teleport to me now.
This will be
Got 2 minutes and 50 seconds until it spawns. Level 79.
After this, I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
It's not that fancy.
I mean, depending on how long it takes, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm just always on the move. I thought it would be nice to prepare.
Prepare for the game.
It's not just like videos or pictures. Like
They better win too.
Depict it a bit more, describe it a bit more. So that does. I write my lyrics on my phone. And I just write with my hands. Takes too long. So I wrote the Doja Cat lyric. It's hotel. It's funny because I was on the mess up bit and I was just rapping in my head the whole last one. And then I came up with that lyric at the start. Put this tea bag that my mom gave me just before I left to go to Thailand. I don't drink milk, so I'll just be drinking like herbal teas. Chamomile and lavender. Sounds nice. It looks like a condom. Flowers, they're not that interesting, but they are essential. Like it's important that I have this in my bag. Every hotel I go to, it's like a necessity that there's a spa.
I just want to at least get some legendary.
Don't have my toothbrush on me. I'll just use the toothbrush that's in the hotel, or I'll just buy one on the move. But I will have this maybe with that.
Which legendary from the world also?
It's straight weird, big, but it's definitely hygienic. If you use this and you haven't used it, you'll see how dirty your mouth is. Like, it's small. I just come back from Thailand and I got this natural version of Vicks. It just clears your nose. It's done me justice on the 15-hour flight that I took back from Japan. England should make something like this. But once this is done, I'll have to import something from Thailand or something. These peppers are so elite. My mom gave me this. She bought it for Christmas. I haven't plugged into these yet. That's how busy I am. I think the last
I need to use my relics coin things. I have maxed out.
Yeah, good stuff. I put this book on my Instagram, made an appearance. The Old Man in the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Madeline bought me this for my birthday. Madeline just like a friend of mine that spent a lot of time with when in England, something like that. She's rich on every page. How much of it, or whatever the word means. She said, I really admire the way you take things in your stride, and in some ways, I admire the way you talk in such simple terms about the way things have or have not affected you. It's something this book and you have attempted to teach. I reckon his sales are going to go up after this. Ernest Hemingway needs to cut me the check too. It's a sentimental, nice thing to have in my bag.
Bro, why is someone level 24 on pendants?
Something keeping it.
What?
They're probably like me.
What?
Leeching off their freaking whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad strategy.
It's literally nothing to much of my flesh. If you want to do this, I'll shave my chest. But I give you save one. Save one. What would you like to save to keep? Have a problem. Have a comment. This one. Is your name? Yeah, white phone. My name is Jawa. Are you? I am a comedian. Probably recently been showered. I said, don't worry. I can be explicit. You definitely hear me. I talk to I'll look up. Mine. The dolphin. You're going to start with your I think I am fine, but it sort of depends on the room. Like this setup, I would say is what a comedian might describe as a top crowd. You can tell that joke. Well, we're talking about my career. I think that is a bit of a joke in itself. Who was the funniest person you ever met?
Jim Carrey, one of my comedy heroes, and then John Cleese. Yeah.
You hosted a Brita Wars in 2020.
I did.
Have you ever considered late night host?
I have not considered that.
You think you better host this man?
Oh no. No, I do not do that.
Is that being completely true?
Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna go on his show. No, he's great. Oh, we got this. That was the bit of this that I thought that is true. That's true. Emma Watson. Getting on the stairs. Look, you can see it. It's locked in the on the side.
Why didn't you get the role?
I didn't get a role because I was a lousy actor at the time. I mean, some may say I'm a lousy actor as an adult, but as a child, I was definitely pretty bad. I didn't do the book, that is correct. You know, that one was always going to get me into a film, so I may as well have just waited to see the film, and that was my approach to it. But then I got the audition to actually be in the film. It's kind of like a casting into another film. I do regret it. It's a great role. For that one. Yeah.
You found that your character was cut from Frozen? Or you get better?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not bitter about it. I'm letting it go.
Legendary, yes sir.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
You get that, James.
Really?
Let it go. Let it go. Have fun. It's just an inward laughter.
You've talked about how you feel you bombed at Prince Charles's Christmas party.
Yes.
Did you consider yourself a failure in the eyes of the British Empire?
Well, yes, I do. Again, that was another example of tough. I told him that I'd been at school with Kate Middleton and that I considered her the one that got away. And I did not play well in that role. And then commended Harry on his bravery in AODEN-SUN. Unfortunately, followed it up by Seth. But
Bro,
it's brave.
the skill I got is not.
The ginger had been in that heat.
I mean, not skill, but the legendary that I got. Plus, it's unique, not a legendary.
When you don't know what to say?
I did like it all.
Get this one.
Yes, I think they do.
He's not telling the truth.
Okay, then maybe they don't, because he's just really laugh. He told me afterwards at the shot that I was funnier than the contortionist that they'd had the year before at their Christmas party. So,
Let's move on to your life. You dropped out of the university.
well, starting there, none of the bit before when I was at school, you didn't drop out. You were going to go straight to the
Were your parents happy about that?
No,
Was that the first time you disappointed them?
that was not the last time.
When did you really disappoint them?
When I flunked my exams when I was younger. And also my failure to really take off as a child actor. I think that upset me.
When you were in school, did you ever shoot on that?
I did shoot the contest.
Still, you were not.
I wasn't caught, but I unsuccessfully shooted. I wrote down all of the answers on my inner thighs and then went to the bathroom halfway through the exam. And then when I pulled down my trousers, I'd sweated so much that it was all smudged. So I didn't have the answers written down. I was smart
in the
sorry.
Who's your favorite Smurf?
I was smart.
Yes, you tell the truth. You have one sister and one brother.
That I know of, yes. But my father was quite prolific. 1970s, 80s, so there may be more out there.
You know, your parents' favorite child.
Yes. It's my sister.
Do you think one day you could be your parents' favorite?
If I'd had them now.
How's it going?
Not great, to be honest. Sometimes it's been
Oh, yeah, level 60, nice.
mean, following up on the thing that leads to that, which is everyone.
Based on the truth.
Yeah, just confirmation that I'm not emoji. It's just.
Your brother's name is Barnaby, and your middle name is Benedict. Is it possible to be secret?
That's the biggest possible secret.
Do you often complain you can't get a decent...
Dude, I need to unlock Torment. Let me go try if I can do it. I can't do this. Everything before Torment is just ass. I cannot get legendaries to save my fucking life.
So you are a smuggler. I would say that is the only time I'm afraid to smuggling my mind across the world.
So, yes, he's telling the truth.
I didn't. Have you traveled with it in nature's pocket?
Is the stereotype that British people have bad teeth offensive to you?
Yes, not that people have quite good teeth for a Brit. My father likes to remind me of the extent. Which is true. I actually went to the same wood contest as entirely because we were.
Alright, let me try a level. Let me try Torment. Okay, just got you, dude.
I'll pretty straight.
You travel the world with this man.
I need to beat this. I need to beat this.
Oh, I was okay.
Do you enjoy traveling with your father?
Yes.
He's not telling the truth there.
Did you ever just want to leave any report? Oh, you got some patience.
Do you consider yourself someone with daddy issues?
Yeah, fine, probably.
One of your favorite books is Love, Sex, and Other Foreign Policy. Which are you better? Love, Sex, or Foreign Policy?
Love.
Jack, I know you're fine.
Speak up.
Sex, yes.
He's telling the truth.
I'm already killing.
Alright, I'm level 62. Wait, let me check if I have.
62, nice.
You're a lifelong Arsenal fan. I know. Arsenal has just. Have you lost faith in your team?
I have this thing.
I'm doing decent on the Torment right now. I'm on the pit right now.
Still hoping it was.
You think we would get better than these men?
I think I would not be as good as you as these gentlemen. Because I do not, at this stage of my life, have quite as much financial clout.
Yeah. You think you dress well?
I think I dress well when assisted. When unassisted, there have been some errors of judgment. I will share with you this. On holiday, I like to rock out with my rock out.
Now let's move on to pop culture. Do you think you would make a better Batman than...
No, I do not think how to do that.
Alright, I'm gonna get ready for the game and I'm gonna clip a little bit. Peace.
Alright,
Peace.
Then just pull the knife because they've got a weak chin. Hence the beard and the turtleneck. He's very good, like, there.
Damn.
In fact, the perfect actor might be here.
I need a... Have you tried a pit yet, Cameron?
We get it, you're
There's a
lucky.
grow vial.
The crown rare Celebi.
What does Celebi do? I see they got a little.
business. Throw it away.
Well, he stays on his feet and he picks up nearly the first down. That looked like it was disastrous, and instead it's a 7-yard scramble.
Is that the circle button? I mean, it's just it's the nature of our business. Throw it away.
Well, he stays on his feet and he picks up nearly the first down.
What's first lead? Are you kidding me? I will collect all this loot. Oh, look. Dude, really? The fox burst is just a bit like a... Dude, he's low-key getting clobbered. Like, I can't even lie. Dude, the sensitivity is so bad. Like, I'm literally...
What T-posing?
That, not me. You and Alan would. Not me.
Dude, why are you hating right now?
Well, because I never knew what the T-pose was. Remember?
How did you not?
I was a sheltered child. I lived under a rock for like 16 years.
And now you're out of your shell.
Yeah, I mean,
Exploring the world and...
Linear was like my first time meeting an actual human. It's like,
you were
know,
homeschooled before that?
Well, I wasn't homeschooled. Like,
oh, no, I
actually.
remember, yeah. Dang, bro. That's crazy. Like, you never know what someone's going through or went through, you know what I mean? Whenever you talk to someone. Like, they have whole stories and, like... But you can't just up and ask a stranger, yo, what's your life story? You know what I mean? You gotta ease into it. And it's like, bro, I want to know now. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'll just go up ahead and... I mean, I guess that's true. I'll wait a little bit and I'll be like, hey, what's your life story?
Yeah, like, I want to, like, okay ask all my coworkers, but, like, I'm not just gonna straight up be like, yo. So, like, did you happen to go to Africa for half your life or what? And they'd be like, no. I'd be like, oh, it's just a question. Not to get defensive about it. All I said was no. But it's... Okay, I'm talking to... Wow, I just made a whole scenario in my head. And just... Okay. What do I do about myself? Like, about myself. Like, as a human, what do I do about myself?
Just stop thinking about it.
Oh, you found a key? Wait, how do we build an egg?
How do you build an egg?
Oh, egg and computer. Must defeat Rain Syndicate Tower. Okay, well.
I need palladium magnets.
You'll just use stone and then mill it. Right here.
But it's so
That's
much
literally
easier to just do this. It's right here. See, like, I'm already halfway. I'm not gonna process the stone. That's retarded. Only a retard would suggest that. See, and then there he goes, just proving my point. Like, it's like only a retard would say that.
Bro, why are you being mean? It's not their fault. They didn't choose that, bro.
No, like, you're right. You're right.
Okay, wait. Actually, you know what? Wait, I'm not even joking. Like I was thinking something in my head that is in and around exactly what like this idea is. Oh, okay. Talking about we're thinking about you know what's that one domination of Christianity? What do you call it? Demonization?
Denomination.
Denomination. Thank you. Where like, I think it's pescatarian.
Pentecostal.
Am I saying that right? No, it starts with a P.
Pentecostal.
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Or is it?
Because pescatarian is a diet.
Okay, whatever. The ones where they think that like God has everything predetermined for their life. Starts with a P.
That's a Calvinist. Predeterminist?
I don't know. I was talking with my coworker about it. I'd have to
Predeterminist.
ask her.
That's probably what you're thinking about. And that's a philosophy, and it's okay. We're not gonna get into that because I'm gonna get.
Okay, for people who think that God, predetermined everything because I mean, he does know everything that we're gonna do before we're even born, right?
Right.
And I think a lot of questions can rise from that, right? Well, one, I think it's just our inability to quite literally grasp. Like we can sit here and say we understand, but we can't really grasp it. Like, okay, we have free will, so technically, whatever we do, it was our own choice, but God just already knew we were gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then it's like we just can't simply fathom that because it's like, well, if he already knew, then it was predetermined because he already knew. Well, it's like no, I mean, he knew
what we were going to choose.
Yeah, he knew what we were gonna do, but he didn't make us do it, right?
Right.
So that's kind of like if you can see it like that and understand that, well, then that knocks out the park. But
Well, then here's the question, okay? If he knew everything, right, when he's creating the Earth, right? Imagine a chess game. Is he not just setting up the world to fit exactly what he wants?
Yeah.
So then, so some people will argue, like my dad, for instance, because this is something we differ on. I believe that it's a lot closer to the Calvinist view than a lot of typical non-denominational Christians, right? Because you have like
that what?
So my dad believes that, and I believe this too, to a degree. That in the creation of the world, God limited his own knowledge in a similar way to the way he did with Jesus, right? As Jesus. So that he wouldn't know when he made people.
So he wouldn't know the way it ends?
Well, like he knows it, obviously. But like, as the source, he limited his perspective while creating. When he's calling light into being, when he's making people, he limited his perspective so that in the creation of people, that part doesn't know. If that makes sense.
Huh. I would have never thought of that because since he's all-knowing and omniscient.
Yeah. Well, the thing is we have precedent for it.
Because then that would go against the fact that he is all-knowing, no?
Well, no, it wouldn't, because Jesus didn't know everything. Jesus is God. Well, he didn't know everything because it says in the Bible that he was fully man. Yes, he's also fully God. But we have instances. I'll try to find you some.
Ada, come heal me.
Okay. All right, this guy.
Okay, so we have instances. Do you have that thing unlocked or no?
What?
The fast travel? On the other side of the oil rig?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna give up then.
Okay.
You're saying?
We have instances, like, I'll try to find you one. Like, I don't want to misquote scripture, so I'm gonna find you. Okay. Mark 13:32. But about the day or okay. But about the day or hour no one knows, not the Son, but only the Father.
Interesting. And why do you think that is?
What do you mean? That Jesus was a limited perspective?
Yeah.
Because
Like,
without it, well, you have to think about it, right? What was the purpose of Jesus coming to Earth?
To spread the word of his Father, and well, then again, like it also says he came down like a sword. So I mean, he wasn't there exactly to bring peace.
Well,
per se.
the traditional answer is that he came down to take the punishment of our sin from us.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh,
There's
okay,
no
yes, yes,
other
yes,
way
yes.
to do that than to be completely human. And what does it mean to be human? Well, part of being human is being uncertain. Yeah, we're idiots. Part of that is being uncertain. If Jesus knew everything, it takes away his humanity. He's then God. He's not even a human.
That is so fairs. You're right.
So we
Oh, I
have
guess
precedent.
I just never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's interesting. My dad, I don't.
Well, yeah.
agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that he's in a limited perspective and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you say? You say otherwise?
Well, to a degree, right? Because I believe that creation naturally works itself out towards God's will, like inherently. Because you have two opposites, right? You have God, you have existence, and you have goodness. Those three things are all the same thing. The only real thing in the world is God. Everything else is an extension. I don't.
Well, yeah.
agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he. That creation naturally works itself out towards God's will, like inherently. I don't.
Well, yeah.
agree.
What
Creation naturally works itself out towards God's will, like inherently. I don't.
Well, yeah.
Agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that he's in a limited perspective and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you say? You say otherwise?
Well, to a degree, right? Because I believe that creation naturally works itself out towards God's will, like inherently. Because I don't.
Well, yeah.
Agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that he's in a limited perspective and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you say? You say otherwise?
I don't.
Well, yeah.
Agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that he's in a limited perspective and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you?
I don't.
Well, yeah.
Agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that he's in a limited perspective and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you say? You say otherwise?
Well, to a degree, right? Because I believe that creation naturally works itself out towards God's will, like inherently. I don't.
Well, yeah.
Agree.
What does your dad say?
Well, that's pretty much what he says. He says that when God was creating the earth and when he created people, that He's in a limited perspective, and he's not looking at the end of the world.
And what do you say? You say otherwise?
Well, to a degree, right? Because I believe that I don't
Well, yeah.
agree.
What does your dad say?
If there's no God, there's no reality. There's nothing.
Fairs?
Yeah. So then I'm not playing the game right now. Okay, hold on. I'm like talking to with my hands. But anyways, so without God, there is no reality. So you have to ask yourself, well, what about, this is the natural question that people will bring up is, well, that can't be true because we have things like evil and we have things like that. Is that God? Is that God doing that? Or people will ask that when you say like, oh, well, God is completely good. And they say, no, God made this. God didn't make those things. Those are the absence of God in the world. That's the consequence of choice, right?
Yeah.
So we live in a world where everything that is made is good. Anything that seems to be bad is just a twisting or an absence of what is already made. So it's nothing new. There's nothing new, right? Evil isn't necessarily, oh, it's the opposite of good. No. It's whatever is without God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like,
but then it's like at that same.
Go ahead.
On the same point, it's like
is good. Anything. So you have to ask yourself, well, what about, this is the natural question that people will bring up. This is the natural question that people will bring up is, well, that can't be true because we have things like evil and we have things like that. Is that God? Is that God doing that? Or people will ask that when you say like, oh, well, God is completely good. And they say, no, God made this. God didn't make those things. Those are the absence of God in the world. That's the consequence of choice, right?
Yeah.
So we live in a world where everything that is made is good. Anything that seems to be bad is just a twisting or an absence of what is already made. So it's nothing new. There's nothing new, right? Evil isn't necessarily, oh, it's the opposite of good. No. It's whatever is without God.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So like, this is the natural question that people will bring up is, well, that can't be true because we have, this is the natural question that people will bring up is, well, that can't be true because we have things like evil and we have things like that. Is that God? Is that God doing that? Or people will ask that when you say like, oh, well, God is completely good. And they say, no, God made this. God didn't make those things. Those are the absence of God in the world. That's the consequence of choice, right? This is the natural question that
everywhere, at all times.
Yeah, I mean, everything exists within him.
So, with that being said, how can there be a space within time to where God is absent? I feel like the only time that happened was when Jesus took the sins of the entire world.
Well, that's not like you're getting at
you
the
know what?
exact
Then again,
thing. You're getting at the exact thing.
Yeah, he is holy, so anything unholy he can't be around, aka us.
Well, here's the thing, right? You're asking, okay, if God is the limit of reality and everything exists within God, how do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. What you're looking at is you're looking at a place where there's what is outside of God, which is what? Nothing. It's nothing. It's the absence of life and matter and goodness, which is what God is. So
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
choosing non-existence. Like you're quite literally choosing non-existence when you twist goodness and you choose evil. Or you choose something that, yeah. Does that make sense? Looking at a place where everything exists within God, how do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. What you're looking at is you're looking at a place where there's what is outside of God, which is what? Nothing. It's nothing. It's the absence of life and matter and goodness, which is what God is. So
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
choosing non-existence. Like you're quite literally choosing non-existence when you twist goodness and you choose evil. Or you choose something that, yeah. And everything exists within God. How do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. What you're looking at is you're looking at a place where there's what is outside of God, which is what? Nothing. It's nothing. It's the absence of life and matter and goodness, which is what God is. So
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
choosing non-existence. Like you're quite literally choosing non-existence when you twist goodness and you choose evil. Or you choose something that, yeah. Does that make sense? And everything exists within God. And everything exists within and you choose evil. Or you choose something that, yeah. Or and everything exists choosing non-existence when you twist goodness and you choose evil. Or and everything when you twist goodness and you choose evil. And everything exists within God. How do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. And everything exists within God. How do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. What you're looking at is you're looking at a place where there's what is outside of God, which is what? Nothing. And everything exists within God. How do you have something that exists that's outside of him? And you don't. Not really. What you're looking at is you're looking at a place where there's what is outside of God, which is what? Nothing. It's nothing. It's and everything exists within God.
Say that one more time.
Okay. So, okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the
What?
sphere
Oh,
is
sorry. Yes, keep going.
is God, right? You have the limit
correct.
of who he is, which is literally just his personality, his being, what he is. This is what he is. Everything else exists within that. When you choose evil, when you choose, say, oh, hey, like whatever it is, you're choosing the space that is not within the sphere. That's why you're choosing destruction. It's not as if God is punishing you, right? Which that it does happen, but that's a completely different matter. It's not as if God is punishing you. You have literally chosen to be outside of the accepted, like of not of the accepted, but of the only reality that there is. Say, oh, hey, like whatever it is.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so, okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the
What?
sphere
Oh,
is
sorry. Yes, keep going.
is God, right? You have the limit
correct.
of who he is, which is literally just his personality, his being, what he is. This is what he is. Everything else exists within that. When you choose evil, when you choose, say, oh, hey, like whatever it is, you're choosing the space that is not within the sphere. That's why you're choosing destruction. It's not as if God is punishing you, right? Which that it does happen, but that's a completely different matter. It's not as if God is punishing you. You have literally chosen to be outside of the accepted, like, of not of the accepted, but of the only reality that there is.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so reality that there is.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the sphere is
sorry. Yes, keep going.
is God, right? You have the limit
correct.
of who he is, which is literally just his personality, his being, what he is. This is what he is. Everything else exists within that. When you choose evil, when you choose, say, oh, hey, like whatever it is, you're choosing the space that is not within the sphere. That's why you're choosing destruction. It's not as if God is punishing you, right? Which that it does happen, but that's a completely different matter. It's not as if God is punishing you. You have literally chosen to be outside of the accepted, like, of not of the accepted, but of the only reality that there is.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the sphere is
sorry. Yes,
His
keep going.
wins and losses
God,
are very
right?
important for Dad.
You have the limit
So we're
of
more
who
than
he
just a
is, which
fan.
is literally
Look at
just
Dad,
his
Nick.
personality, his being, what he is. This is what he is.
What the
Everything
Cowers
else
had was
exists
rare
within
for a
that.
coaching family.
When you choose evil,
The girls were
when you
raised in the
choose,
same house,
say, oh,
watching
hey,
their dad
like,
at the
whatever
same
it is,
job,
you're choosing
the same
space
team,
that is not within the
in the
sphere.
same town.
That's why you're choosing destruction. It's not as if
Say that.
the only reality that there is.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the sphere is
sorry. Yes, keep going.
is God, right? You have the limit
correct.
of who he is, which is literally just his personality, his being.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why?
So the sphere is
sorry. Yes, keep going.
is God, right? You have the limit
correct.
of who he is, which is literally just his personality, his being, what he is. This is what he is. Everything else exists within that. When you choose evil, when you choose, say, oh, hey, like whatever it is, you're choosing the space that is not within the sphere. That's why you're choosing destruction. It's not as if God is punishing you, right? Which that it does happen, but that's a completely different matter.
Say that one more time.
Okay, so okay, the way I like to think about it is you have a sphere, right?
Why? Say that.
combat catches, but you got to be able to make those. You can't count on the referee, and I love that he didn't jump up and start barking at the referee. Go make the play or get back to the huddle.
I like to see Denver passing on 1st down and 10. But that's 2nd down and 10 now after the incompletion. McLaughlin checks in the game. He might have tripped over Kroll's foot there for a short gain of 2.
Jaleel has really put together, with limited opportunities, a fantastic role for himself on this team. And you love the effort.
Why can I not process this? You have been chosen
A visitor has arrived.
to accept the reality that what?
Okay. Like, literally picture, like, the Earth, right?
Yeah.
Imagine the Earth's atmosphere is the limit of God. Like, that's God.
Okay.
All of the good things, all of the choices exist within that sphere because they come from that sphere.
Okay.
Right? So that means everything evil is space.
Huh? Do you have the rookies game?
But how is that possible if God is everywhere?
Well, it's nothing. No, because that's not a thing. It's
No,
not
I
a
gave
thing.
him the
It's
yolk.
it's the
They're at
absence
the
of
desk.
something. It's not reality.
Okay.
So when you choose, you can choose to follow God's plan and exist within reality, or you can choose to not exist. Those are the two options, really. But it gets convoluted when you take it into, okay, well, what does it mean to not exist in the everyday life? Well, like, lying isn't in the you have to remember that this is a flawed, a cracked design. There's cracks. It's not like originally it's a full sphere, right? Over Earth. We chose the absence of stuff instead of the stuff that is real.
And so with that being said,
we're choosing non-existence.
basically, You know, that's why I can't. If you kill yourself in hopes to be, with God sooner or whatever, that's just essentially just dumb.
Yeah.
Would that essentially now make that statement turn into, if you suicide to live with God, then it will never result in that?
Well, I mean,
Because
that's an
I mean,
interesting thing to say, right?
Because I truly think that if you were to, if this is honestly just an if, because like, I don't know who in their right mind would think like that, but
right,
that's just us humans in nature. We think because we're the only ones that really can. We're atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is that if we weren't, then we'll just be atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is another, essentially another reason or to say that God is real because of that. Anyways, so what was I saying with this? Okay. With that being said, God says to never take a life, and I feel like committing suicide is quite literally just murder, but like to yourself. So I mean.
Okay, but
so I
also think
you'll
about
never-
this. Sorry, I want you.
No, I was just saying I don't think you'll never. Actually, another reason or to say that God is real because of that. Anyways, atoms and if we weren't, then we'll just be atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is another, essentially another reason or to say that God is real because of that. Anyways, so what was I saying with this? Okay. With that being said, God says to never take a life, and I feel like committing suicide is quite literally just murder, but like to yourself. So I mean.
Okay, but
so I
also.
think- Because if we weren't, then we'll just be atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is another, essentially another reason or to say that God is real because of that. Anyways, So, what was I saying with this? Oh, okay. With that being said, you know, God says to never take a life, and I feel like committing suicide is quite literally just murder, but like to yourself. Because if we weren't, then we'll just be atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is another, you know, essentially. Because if we weren't, then we'll just be atoms and molecules doing chemical reactions and nothing more. You know what I mean?
For real, yeah.
Which is another, you know, essentially another reason or to say that God is real because of that. Anyways,
No.
So, what was I saying? Because if we weren't, then it'll never end in you killing yourself in hopes to see God, because he's gonna be like, why would you do that, idiot?
Well, no, I agree with
Okay.
that. Yeah, okay. But here's the thing, right? So, like, say somebody believes, right, that truly the best way. Hold on, I'm dying, like quite literally. I mean, not in real life, but I'm literally dying in the game.
No, cancel, guys. The freaking bench is facing the wrong way. Can I destroy this?
All right, I'm moving back towards you. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, no, I don't remember actually. I said oh like I did, but I don't. What were we
There's just a
talking
lot of things that need to be said because, like,
about? No, for sure.
just once you start thinking about it, it's like,
Dude,
there's
and
so many
that's-
points and angles, and there's
Yeah.
also so many points and angles to say otherwise or to aid in the you know, like on
Yeah.
its side or on a different side, essentially.
For sure. Even in like whether God exists or not, right? I think he left it like ambiguous on purpose because it's
Because
more
that's where
beautiful that
faith
way.
comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's more beautiful that way. But to say about the suicide thing, I don't know if necessarily, right? Like I don't know if necessarily you would go to like hell right away, because it's by faith that we're saved, right?
Essentially.
For sure. Even in like.
There's just a lot of things that need to be said because, like.
No, actually, I said oh like I did, but I don't.
There's just a lot of things that need. There's just a lot of things that. There's just a lot of things that need to be said because, like.
No, for sure.
Just once you start thinking about it, it's like.
Dude,
there's
and
so many
that's-
points and angles, and there's also so many points and angles to say otherwise or to aid in the you know, like on its side or on a different side, essentially.
Sure. Even in like whether God exists or not, right? I think he left it like ambiguous on purpose because it's more
that's where
beautiful that
faith
way.
comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's more beautiful that way. But to say about the suicide thing, I don't know if necessarily, right? Like I don't know if necessarily. To say about the suicide thing, I don't know if.
I'm gonna coach Dirt Ganger.
There's just a lot of things that need to be said because, like,
Really up to you if you want to hang
just once you start thinking about it, it's like.
Sure.
There's so
gonna
many
go out there in a
points
little
and
bit.
angles,
I'm
and
getting
there's
ready to watch
also
the
so
game,
many
so.
points and angles to say otherwise or to aid.
I'll close it myself.
In the.
Who's playing?
You
Huh?
know.
Oh, the Broncos?
Like on its side or on a different side, essentially.
For sure. Even in like whether
Broncos,
God
Vikings.
exists or
It's
not, right?
preseason.
I think he left it like ambiguous on purpose because it's
Because
more
that's where
beautiful that
faith
way.
comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's more beautiful that way. But
there's just a lot of things that need to be said because, like.
No, for sure.
Just once you start thinking about it, it's like.
Dude,
there's
and
so many
that's-
points and angles, and there's also so many points and angles to say otherwise or to aid in the you know, like on its side or on a different side, essentially.
For sure. Even in like whether God exists or not, right? I think he left it like ambiguous on purpose because it's
Because
more
that's where
beautiful that
faith
way.
comes in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's more beautiful that way. But
There's just a lot of things that need to be said because, like,
no, for sure.
just once you start thinking about it, it's like,
Dude,
there's
and
so many
that's
points and angles, and there's also so many points and angles to say otherwise or to aid in the you know, like on its side or on. There's just a lot of things that need to be said because the idea of what just happened is so critical in terms of actually reading what the Bible says. And I'm not saying you're right or I'm right. That's not the point here. The point is literally when people try and skew the words.
yeah, for sure.
And I think that's when all these, like, when he's like, don't listen to these false teachers and all that, and they're still a thing because they try and skew it for their own benefit. And that's just the devil taking his little pretty finger around them, honestly. So.
Okay, Luke 22:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about to start reading Luke. So. And I think that's when all these, like, right now, just that, the idea of what just happened is so critical in terms of actually reading what the Bible says. And I'm not saying you're right or I'm right. That's not the point here. The point is literally when people try and skew the words.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's when all these, like, when he's like, don't listen to these false teachers and all that, and they're still a thing because they try and skew it for their own benefit. Right now, and all that, and they're still a thing because they try and skew it for their own benefit. And that, right now, just that, the idea. They try and skew it for their own benefit. Right now, just that, right now, just that, the idea of what just happened is so critical in terms of actually reading what the Bible says. And I'm not saying you're right or I'm right. That's not the point here. The point is literally when people try and skew the words.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that. Right now, just that, the idea of what just happened is so critical in terms of right now. There's that. Huh. I wonder why. What's the context before and after of that?
Well, okay, but that's the argument, right? Because you talk about, like, well, what would the reason be? Because he also forbade Peter from using the sword when he was trying to protect himself, right?
Yeah. So to this you say?
Well, it's like sort of a debate, I guess. Some people say he didn't mean a literal sword, right? He was just simply signifying that there was danger coming, and you're going to be needing to protect yourself. Which, I mean, off first glance, it doesn't really hold up. Like, I mean, I don't think because then he goes on to address. They say, well, teacher, we have two swords. He says you only need one. That doesn't sound like a figurative thing to me. Like,
yeah, that's how it's like. All right, I think we're talking about in the physical world, you know,
Yeah,
an
for
inanimate
sure.
object. We're not talking about figurative language here.
Again, there's a debate to be had there. You're going to be needing to protect yourself. But that's the argument, right? Because you talk about, like, if it was possible, and I don't believe that it is, of God was for you to kill yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then I don't think you would go to hell.
I don't know, because on the contrary, you're taking human life. You technically are.
Okay, but that's completely irrelevant. That's completely irrelevant. Because, well, other people took human lives, right? And
Yeah.
like,
They're still safe.
everybody in the Old Testament took lives.
And yet they're still saved.
Well, that's a whole different thing because they were pre-Jesus. But like, Jesus told his followers to own a sword, not specifically to kill, but in order to protect themselves. So like,
When did he say that? I don't.
I forgot the exact verse, but he says, any one of you that follows me, basically, like when they're deciding to follow him, any one of you that follows me, you need a bag, something else like rope or something, and then you should carry a sword also. If you don't have, or
No, I read both Matthew and Mark. He says take nothing, to leave everything.
hold on. Well, no, you're
You
right.
see what is happening right now? Just that, the idea of what just happened is so critical in terms of actually reading what the Bible says. And I'm not saying you're right or I'm right. That's like, don't listen to these false teachers and all that, and they're still a thing.
2:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about to start reading Luke. So there's that. Huh. I wonder why. What's the context before and after of that?
Well, okay, but that's the argument, right? Because you talk about like, well, what would the reason be? Because he also forbade Peter from using. If you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy.
Pretty finger around them, honestly. So.
Okay, Luke 22:30. Okay, Luke 22:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about to start reading Luke. So there's that. Huh. I wonder why. What's the context? So.
Okay, Luke 22:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about to start reading Luke. So there's that. So.
Okay, Luke 22:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about to start reading Luke. So there's that. So.
Okay, Luke 22:36. But now, if you
I
don't
haven't
have a
read Luke.
sword, sell your cloak and buy one.
Oh, really? He says that?
Yes. Yep.
Dang, yeah, I haven't read Matthew, Mark. Yeah, I'm about. So.
Okay, Luke 20. Right?
Yeah, so to this you say?
Well, it's like sort of a debate, I guess. Some people say he didn't mean a literal sword. Right? He was just simply signifying that there was danger coming and you're going to be needing to protect yourself. Which, I mean, off first glance, it doesn't really hold up. Like, I mean, I don't think. Because then he goes on to address. They say, well, teacher, we have two swords. He says you only need one. That doesn't sound like a figurative thing to me. Like,
yeah, that's how it's like. All right, I think we're talking about in the physical world, you know,
Yeah,
an
for
inanimate
sure.
object. We're not talking about figurative language here.
Again, there's a debate to be had there, but I
Because
think
you know,
he's
you could be
talking
talking about like God's armor, but that's not
Yeah.
what that sounds like.
Right. So, I think it was like, I don't know. I'd have to read more in the context of the. That doesn't sound like a figurative thing to me. The situation.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That doesn't sound like a sort of a debate, I guess. Some people say he didn't mean a literal sword. Right? He was just simply signifying that there was danger coming and you're going to be needing to protect yourself. Which, I mean, off first glance, it doesn't really hold up. Like, I mean, I don't think. Because then he goes on to address. They say, well, teacher, we have two swords. He says you only need one. That doesn't sound like a figurative thing to me. Like,
Yeah, that's now it's like, all right, I think we're talking about in the physical world, you know,
Yeah,
an
for
inanimate
sure.
object. We're not talking about figurative language here.
again, there's a debate to be had there, but I
Because, you
think
know,
he's
you could be
talking
talking
about
about like God's armor, but that's not
Yeah.
what that sounds like.
Right. So, I think it was like sort of a debate, I guess. Some people say he didn't mean a literal sword, right? He was just simply signifying that there was danger coming, and you're going to be needing to protect yourself. Which, I mean, off first glance, it doesn't really hold up. Like, I mean, I don't
Right, like, I mean,
because then he goes on to address. They say, well, teacher, we have 2 swords. He says you only need 1. That doesn't sound like a figurative thing. Like, sort of a debate, I guess. Some people say he didn't mean a literal sword, right? He was just simply signifying that there was danger coming, and you're going to be sort of a debate, I guess.
But my point with that whole even my point, a point. Then when someone's like, well, how do I, you know, you can often hear. I mean, it's not like I physically heard it, but like, you know, I've heard people say that they've heard this. I should say that like they'll ask, how do I know that what I'm doing is what God wants me to do?
Cool.
But instead, it needs to be viewed as how can I spread His word and grow in His faith with what I choose to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, then again, that's when you actually start to think about, yeah, He did give us free will. So it's not like He's like, you can't do that. You can't be a NBA basketball superstar. And it's like, well, you can. I mean, you know, but how are you going to spread His word? Because if that's the case, then you can't be a lot of things, because a lot of things don't really have to deal with God being the center, you know?
Yeah, true.
So I don't know. Whenever people are like, well, how do I know if that's for me? Well, I mean, you do whatever you want. It's what you do with that. You know, what are your desires, right? Because desires can be both good or bad. They can be sinful or holy, you know.
I would say
And so
that's
you
the
just have
thing.
to
Is
ask
like, sorry.
for good desires. No, that was it. We just have to ask for good desires, because you know, lust is a desire. So we have to
Yeah.
ask, you know, thank you for allowing us to have desires, but may you, you know, protect me against sinful desires and things like that. And that's
I'm
where
gonna
it starts
start
to
the Rain
screw you.
Syndicate Tower.
Wait, let me join you. Wait, don't scare me like that, bro. I just made more arrows and everything.
I have 23 arrows.
How to have? What is this? Yeah, I was like, what type is it? But I guess we're just gonna freaking find out. Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah,
No, we are not. Pulls out a water against. Ooh, aura. It's highly effective against Grizzball. Oh, you see that? Oh, is bro dead? Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Always make sure to run away from scary looking men. Okay. The only one.
Deeply, like not like a fake. Like, a lot of people fake it, but like truly pursue Christ. I think that's what matters the most. Like, even if it's the person of Christ and not necessarily Jesus by name. Like, and that's probably something that a lot of people would challenge. But I found another egg. I think like if you pursue goodness, right, on a large scale, like true, like godly goodness, and you pursue the person of Christ without knowing His name, I don't really care, dude. Yeah, that's faith. That's more faith than I've shown, right? We struggle and we know His name. If you truly are pursuing the person of Christ without knowing His name, I don't care. Like,
But I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? I mean, I don't even know how someone can be in a position where they pursue Him without knowing.
Like godly goodness, and you pursue the But I think like if you pursue goodness, right, on a large I think like if you I think like if you pursue goodness, right, on a large scale, like true, like godly goodness, and you pursue the person of Christ without knowing his name, I don't really care, dude. That's faith. That's more faith than I've shown, right? We struggle and we know his name. If you truly are pursuing the person of Christ without knowing his name, I don't care. Like,
but I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? I mean, I don't even know how someone can be in a position where they pursue him without knowing his name. Like,
well,
what would that
because
even look
I think like
how someone can be in a position where they pursue him without knowing his name.
I think like if you pursue goodness, right, on a large scale, like true, like godly goodness, and you pursue the person of Christ without knowing his name, I don't really care, dude. That's faith. That's more faith than I've shown, right? We struggle and we. I think like if you pursue goodness, right, on a large scale, like true, like godly goodness, and you pursue the person of Christ without knowing his name, I don't really care, dude. That's faith. That's more faith than I've shown, right? We struggle and we know his name. I think like if you
look like
the Bible says that we just by observing the world around us, we have enough evidence to prove not only the existence of God, but to prove his goodness, right? So theoretically, if you can go ahead.
No, go.
Like so, you have to think like theoretically. This is what people bring up when they talk about like indigenous peoples, right? Who had never heard the name of Jesus, they never seen a Bible, nothing, and then they die. Well, they have no chance of going to heaven, right? Well, I disagree for that exact reason.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, well,
you have to think like.
But I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? But I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? I mean, I don't even know how someone can be in a position where they pursue him without knowing his name. Like,
well,
what would that
because
even look like?
The Bible says that we just by observing the world around us, we have enough evidence to prove not only the existence of God, but to prove his goodness, right? So theoretically, if you can go ahead.
No, go.
Like so, you have to think like theoretically. This is what people bring up when they talk about like indigenous peoples, right? Who had never heard the name of Jesus, they never seen a Bible, nothing, and then they die. Well, they have no chance of going to heaven, right? Well, I disagree for that exact reason.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, well, what about the so like, okay. I mean, no, for sure, because like if you literally just look around, there's enough. But I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? But I mean, on the contrary, how are you gonna? I mean, I don't even know how someone can be in a position where they pursue him without knowing his name. Like,
well,
what would that even look like?
The Bible says that we just by observing the world around us, we have enough evidence to prove not only the existence of God, but to prove his goodness, right? So theoretically, if you can go ahead.
No, go. But I mean, well, what about the so like, okay. I mean, no, for sure, because like if you literally just look around, there's enough proof that something had to have designed it.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, I mean, I feel like even if they don't have access to a Bible or they're illiterate or whatever, they definitely know you know, because he gave us a brain and a spirit, and
Right.
it's if we're made in his image, then there'd just be this unexplainable subconscious thought of a god, and more specifically, you know, the god, because
Yeah.
of the fact that we're made in his image.
Yeah.
You know.
I need to get off anyways. Insulting a few lady there, so I started.
Freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super.
Ah! Okay, scratch that.
No, you let me know when you're at a safe place for me to exit.
Alright, bet.
Ooh. The freaking exploding bird? The freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super.
Ah! Okay, scratch that. It.
The freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super. The freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super.
Ah! Okay, scratch that.
The freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super.
Ah! Okay, scratch that. It.
The freaking exploding bird?
Yeah, buddy. Oh shoot.
That was super. The freaking exploding bird?
It's a creeper. Oh my gosh, they're sprinting at me. Alright. I'm almost free.
Cannot make contact. So the Broncos getting a little help from the referees here on this drive.
Even in slow motion, that was way late. Sean Fresh got that impression too. We'll be right back. 10-0 Denver.
Just after my 21st birthday, after almost 4 years of treatments, I was finally cancer-free. My mom's like, where do you want to go to celebrate? I'm like, let's go somewhere tropical. And then pilot hopped in the intercom and started talking about